sparkling loose gemstones that you can customize any way you like. All that and so much more coming up on the Prestige Jewelry Club. Hi, welcome everybody to the brand new Prestige Jewelry Club. We'll be showcasing some of the most stunning jewelry for you today at the most unbelievable prices.
day here in New York City.
Yes, it
and
was.
I just needed a Mexican fire opal to make it more cheerful. What a cheerful stone this is, isn't it fabulous? This is one of a kind. It's on our one of a kind series, so join the conversation. We will be posting this on our Instagram and Pinterest for our one of a kind, only one in the world. Stacey, what do you think about this gorgeous piece of jewelry?
Well, I was wearing it. I fell in love with it, so let's start there. Mexican fire opal. The most significant source is Mexico, and there are different varieties of opal, but this is a Mexican fire opal, and it was given its name because it's fiery, and it has a very vivid color. And fire opal ranges from transparent to translucent, and this is a gorgeous, gorgeous stone. It's a, I believe it's a cushion round cut, ovalish. It's 3.36 in carat weight, and the diamonds are 58 points. It's a little over half a carat. Micro pave setting, exquisite, beautiful, beautiful setting.
It really is. And that's a big carat. That's a large stone.
Yes.
Right?
And the thing about Mexican fire opal is they have a high water content. Now, they're durable to wear in jewelry, but I also want to stress that when you care for your Mexican fire opal, just like emeralds and certain gemstones like that, you want to take care of them. You don't want to stick them in an ultrasonic cleaner. You don't want to steam them. You want to clean them with a moist cloth or some soapy water, because they do have a high level of water content.
That's good to know, Stacey. That really is. I love how it's, if you see down the shank, it's just a singular line of diamonds. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of gorgeous diamonds, very slenderizing and very simple down the shank, but then you have this stone that absolutely
Just
pops
pops.
out and says, hello, it's time for summer. If you're born in October, this is your birthstone, the awesome opal for October. My mom's born in October. This would be a great gift for her. $925, that's crazy savings, over 74% savings, because we are vertically integrated here at the Prestige Jewelry Club. That's why you get to save over 70% on a fabulous and a very large stone. Again, we have 3.36 carats of this gorgeous stone. Stacey, you want to put it on your finger one last time?
I want to keep it on my
You
finger.
want to keep it on your finger.
I'm going to
I know
wear
you
this
do.
for the rest of the show.
We have some fun opals coming up. We have like some opal earrings, we have some more rings, so it's kind of like all about the opals. It's not all about the base, it's all about the opals tonight. I always make those silly little jokes. Come on,
this
people,
ring
laugh
just
with me.
cheers you up.
It is a cheerful
and
ring.
especially on a gloomy day like today, you put on this ring and you're just happy.
You're right.
It's like a ray of sunshine.
I wouldn't argue with that. So if you love that ray of sunshine on your finger, then why not have two little rays of sunshines on your ear? Because we're going to move on to our Mexican fire opal and diamond earrings. You're getting 2 carats of this gorgeous fire opal, as you can see in my ear. I'll put one on the stand and one in my ear because it looks prettier on, in my opinion.
Yes.
I mean, I think it would look fabulous on you with your blonde hair, but gosh, I love it in my dark hair. I mean, that is a nice pop earring. I know women love your diamond studs, but come on, make it spark a little bit more, adding a colored gemstone like this fabulous opal. A diamond stud's nice, this is fabulous. Again, like you said, cheerful. It brightens up your whole face. Gorgeous. $1,000, you're getting this. We have a couple in stock. Buy one for your friend. Why not? It's dazzling. You're getting 2 carats of Mexican fire opal, almost a half a carat of diamonds around here, 14 karat yellow gold, 68% savings. You would probably spend over $3,000 if you were to buy this at some fancy store down Madison Avenue, but not at the Prestige Jewelry Club. You're getting it for $1,000. Gosh, Stacey, these are fabulous, especially to go with your ring.
The ring, exactly.
Right? What do you think what do you like about the design of this instead of just a traditional diamond stud?
I like the simplicity. Okay, the fire opal is beautiful and exquisite in and of itself, and you have the micro pave setting of the diamonds accenting the opal. So it just really makes it pop and it brings out the opal. It's not too busy. You don't have too many gemstones surrounding it. It just really accents the fire opal.
It does, and it accents your face. It brings out the natural colors in our face, whether it's in our skin tone, in our outfits, in our hair.
This would be a lovely set.
Oh, it's a fabulous set. And guess what? If you prefer more of a yellow gold, we also have those. I'm going to put these on the table. They are both $1,000 tonight. We have a couple pair of these, so I know that the phones will start to ring. And by the way, are you not a member? Do you know how easy it is to become a member? Do you have a phone? Just call the number. That's all you have to do. Give us just a little bit of information like your name, and then all of a sudden you are part of the club, the Prestige Jewelry Club. If you love jewelry like we do, you got to be a part of this club. We have fabulous experts on board where we know the savings we're giving you. Absolute. Tell me, you were talking about this earlier. You feel so confident. You were saying you're an advocate for the customers. That must feel good. You're really helping people save and enjoy the beauty of gemstones.
Well, I've been in the industry over 24 years, and I appraise and certify, and I do inspections of gemstones, and I see stories all the time, and I'm an advocate for the consumer. So everything here at the Prestige Jewelry Club is totally disclosed. We're giving you a wonderful price. Everything is beautifully matched, beautifully paired. I have a lot of credentials. I'm a member of National Association of Jewelry Appraisers, accredited senior gemologist of Accredited Gemologist Association, a graduate of GIA, not to brag.
Brag away. You know your
the end result, the end concern for me always has been and always will be the consumer. And I wouldn't advocate something I don't believe in. Wow. And the quality is superb here. And I love that everything is disclosed, which is key.
Right.
You have to disclose, every single treatment is disclosed here, carat weight, the gold content, and that's key. That's important.
Well, Stacey, we're glad you're here because you are telling us the truth and you are keeping us very aware of what's going on in the market, what's going on right here, and what if you're at home, if you're the lucky person who's going to buy one of these, what you're really getting. There's a history, there's a story to every one of these stones. And like we were talking about earlier, we pass these down to our children, to our cousins, to our nieces, our nephews.
It's a memory.
It's a memory, and it means something. So let's keep the party going with these gorgeous fire opals. Again, we have these two gorgeous earrings like I showed, both $1,000, the yellow gold or the white gold, and the ring that Stacey's wearing and not taking off probably.
Can't part with it.
But I will say, if that ring was a little too much for you, then I have something that you are gonna love. These are a little bit smaller. Again, the Mexican fire opal pops in itself. It has so much color and vibrancy. Maybe you don't need a huge stone like that. So maybe you want a smaller. Here we have 1.43 carats Mexican fire opal. This is white gold, 14 karat white gold. This is a smaller, more subtle stone. Again, the color speaks for itself, as you can see. The beauty of the diamonds, the gorgeous vibrancy of this very cheerful stone. You're gonna get this at 62% off savings of the estimated retail value. You're getting this for $750. $750. Look how it's accented with these gorgeous diamonds, 14 karat white gold. We love this ring. What do you think about the creation of this ring from an appraiser's point of view? How would you?
Well, I was going to say that the name fire opal came from its fiery color. This is an oval cut fire opal with, again, the micro pave, beautiful diamond accents on the side. It's absolutely gorgeous. And what I wanted to do was show you what fire opal looks like in the rough, because I like to keep it interesting.
That's fun. Look at that.
These are some rough pieces of fire opal. If you can get the camera to zoom in on them, it actually forms like this in the matrix rock, and it has a high water content. So to actually extract the opal out of the matrix rock and to facet it like that, and to be able to not lose any of the opal, I mean, there's a lot of work involved.
It sure
so
is.
You have to hand those artisans a lot of credit
Yes.
But I thought that would be interesting to show you.
It is interesting. Can you imagine just digging around, all of a sudden you're like, what's this beauty? And then creating something fabulous out of that. And then years and years later, here we are. We can truly create works of art with nature's gifts to us. It is a beautiful gift from nature, so make it a beautiful gift to you. This is our white gold, $750. That's our New York City deal. We're in the heart of the Manhattan Diamond District, so we know our stones. Now, if you're more of a fan of yellow gold, I have that for you as well. I will model it on my finger because it is so beautiful. Again, it's a smaller stone. You're getting 1.43 carats of this vibrant fire opal, absolutely cheerful, delightful in every way. I kind of like the yellow gold too. It just goes.
Because it brings out the orange. It's
yellow
a nice,
and orangey.
It complements the orange.
And I really love the simplicity of the shank. Very simple, kind of in a very contemporary feel. This is a fabulous ring for a fabulous price, $750. Again, we have our fabulous opal series. We had our earrings, which we love. We have the ring that you started out with, the bigger, that's the bling bling ring.
The one I can't take off.
Right, and this is a little bit more subtle. So we have a really fun time with our opals, as we can see here. Look at the opal collection. Which one is gonna be yours? What are you going to take home? Gorgeous. And this is about 30 more seconds left of our opals. If this is yours, give us a call, 866-752-3636. Remember, it's so quick and easy to be a member here at the Prestige Jewelry Club. Just give us a call. It's free, it's simple, and it's kind of fun. You get to watch us, learn, interact. If you're on social media, tweet us at PJCTV, Instagram, Facebook. We're all over the place, and we're live streaming right now on YouTube. Is that where you're watching us? Give us a call. We'll answer your questions. And who's going to take home one of these? Again, October. If that's your birthstone right here, if you're born in October. Now we're going to move on. It's so fun how we go from something very vibrant, very just out there, to something a little bit more subtle. So when you think of pearls, what comes to mind?
I love all pearls. I'm also a graduate of pearls.
You are?
I
What does that
studied
mean?
pearls more in depth. So these are Tahitian pearls, and these come from the black-lipped mollusk. And these are absolutely beautiful. And
Wait, what is a black-lipped mollusk?
well, I don't want to get too technical, but the way most pearls are cultured. It's very rare to find natural pearls, and the way that it occurs is man puts an irritant in the mollusk, the shell, and the mollusk just deposits layer of conchyolin on top of the irritant, and that's how the pearl forms.
Ah.
And what we judge in a pearl are size, shape, color, luster, nacre, blemishes, and these are beautiful. These are a greenish black. I believe they're 10 to 11 millimeter in size. Yes, 10 to 11 millimeter in size.
Yeah, I'm going to take it off the black because so you can really see the color. You're right. It has that greenish tint to it that makes
friction
it
posts
so
and
unique.
pushbacks, so they'll stay secure in your ears.
Perfect size too.
And pearls, when I think of pearls, I think of elegance. They're just elegant.
But what's cool about these pearls, these are also everyday pearls. They're not super fancy. They are everyday pearls you can wear to the grocery store. You can wear to a fancy event. That's what's beautiful. And for $700, that is such a fabulous deal. Pearls, they cost a lot. They're expensive pieces that thank God that the earth, thank God that mollusk is irritated by it, Thank you for that irritant. This is a nice size pearl every day. You could wear it. 68% savings we're giving to you
And for
$700.
that price?
Yeah, that's a great price.
For that price with gold?
Right? Right. This is 14 karat white gold. It goes perfectly with the greenish, silvery kind of tint to that pearl. A very subtle piece of jewelry. What a great gift this would be.
Elegant, it's classic, it's timeless.
It is timeless.
Perfect with a business dinner, for an interview, for a function that you might have.
Right.
And when I think about why women wear jewelry, it's for so many different reasons. sentimental reasons, beauty, religious reasons,
Yeah.
accessories,
There's lots of reasons.
memories.
Right. I love it because it just makes me happy. Now, I think I have a host pick tonight because that's important to me because it's like I get to pick out what I love and showcase the world right now. And I like big. Have you not heard that? I like it big and beautiful, gorgeous. Talk about big and beautiful. We have 17.95 a carat blue topaz. You have tons of gorgeous diamonds all around this fabulous emerald cut. Look at that shine. It goes perfect with my blue, but if I was wearing green, it would go great.
Goes perfect
You know,
with
it
that
has
dress.
that teal blue, but the deep royal blue in it. Lots of colors. You see like sacred geometry inside when you look in. It's fabulous. We have 14 karat yellow gold. Look at the like
Basket
architecture, I want to
underneath.
call it, of this ring. It is a show-stopping ring, and you're getting this for $950. What a fun cocktail ring. How could you not be proud when you're drinking your martini and this just happens to be hanging off of your finger? It is gorgeous. You're getting 63% savings. Again, $950. Fabulous price for a ring that will literally make people go, wow.
Wow.
What is that?
Yes.
Blue topaz. Are you born in December? This would be a fabulous Christmas or Hanukkah gift. If you're born in December, hello. Look at the color. Yeah, as you can see the shades of green and all colors of blue as well with the royal blue. It's fabulous. So I'm going to keep this on, and then later on we'll kind of have it running around over there. But this is a really fun host pick, and we want to hear your comments. Why don't you join the conversation? Tell us what you think about it. So I'm going to move on to our fun tanzanite. We love tanzanites here. Great history, great gems in Africa. As we can see, the color of here is one of a kind. Gorgeous tennis bracelet. Again, it's kind of like the diamond studs. Why just get a tennis bracelet with diamonds? Why not get it in a fabulous colored gems? The same with the tennis bracelet. Shock your friends. Add this next to a bracelet.
This looks good with your dress too.
Right? Or
Add
your watch.
some color to your life.
If you have a boring watch, don't buy a new watch. Buy a new tennis bracelet and buy it here because you're going to save 62%. You're not going to spend $2,000. You're going to spend $775. That's almost unheard of for this amount of gorgeous, flawless tanzanite stones. You're getting 14 karat yellow gold. Now, you have history looking at jewelry, appraising it, assessing it. Talk to me a little bit about what you see in the details and the structure of this gorgeous tennis bracelet.
Okay, well, the tanzanite, as you know, is a relatively new gemstone. It was discovered, I believe, in 1967. It was given its name and promoted through Tiffany. We will be running out of it shortly, within 30 years. Every woman should have one in their wardrobe.
Yes.
It's a staple, it's a must. It's like an emerald, ruby, and a sapphire. You must have a tanzanite.
Yes.
Because it's a pleochroic gemstone, which means you see two different colors when viewed at different angles. Absolutely beautiful. It's a single source stone from Tanzania, Africa. These are transparent stones, meaning light shines through them. They're oval cut and they're prong set. So when you think about the carat weight that you're getting here and the gold content, it's a wonderful.
It is
wonderful
wonderful.
Quality and price, and
we
that's
have
the key:
two of
quality
these.
and price.
Right, two of these for $775. We have two sizes, 7.25. This fits me perfectly, and you know what's cool? Guess what? It has a little room.
Right, so you can
Size
change
it.
the size.
Right.
It's an extension.
So this is fabulous. I love having this on there because sometimes I want my
I hate that when
Right.
a bracelet is too
too
long, or
or
you
too
want to wear
short.
it long, or
It
you want to wear it
moves so
shorter.
well. And again, I don't mean to put diamond tennis bracelets down. Come on, we love diamond tennis bracelets, but do you have a diamond tennis bracelet? Why don't you sass it up with a tanzanite tennis
Or wear
bracelet?
this next to the diamond
Right, that's what
tennis
I'm saying.
bracelet.
Wear them together, and guess what? People are going to notice the Tanzanite. They're gonna go, wow, what is that? I've never seen a stone like that. And guess what? You get to tell them this information because you just learned it from Stacey. Isn't that fun? All right, we're gonna take a quick break, but I hope one of you gets this to take home for your birthday, your Mother's Day coming up, or just for the heck of it.
Graduation.
Spring is here and it's time to break out the beautiful jewels. All right, we'll be right back. This was fun. Yes.
Why are our prices so low? Well, let's look at how many hands does a typical piece of jewelry change before you get to wear it. Most traditional jewelry retailers, whether brick and mortar store or a competing TV shopping network, fall in this category in how they source their jewelry. Someone mines it and sells it to someone who processes the rough into a cut and polished gemstone, including any treatments that may be required to enhance the beauty of the gemstone. This is most likely done in Asia and then sells its production to someone who is a wholesaler, stockiest of loose gemstones, who upon specific demand sells it to someone who manufactures jewelry, and then sells its production to a retailer, which may be a competing TV shopping network or a traditional store, who then typically mark up to 3 times and sell it to you. At Prestige Jewelry Club, we buy the rough from the miners, process it in-house into beautiful gemstones, put it into jewelry in our own factories, and then sell it to you directly through our website or TV shopping club. This translates into big money savings that we pass on to you. And also you get the first picks for being a member. In the end, you win big time. www.pjctv.com.
When I was a young man, well, that's just the way it was. Where I was from, you got married and you had a family. And nobody had any money. My price range was nowhere near it was between a cigar band and a Cracker Jack box. 3 kids, and 30 years later, I thought I should get her what she deserved. But I wanted to get her when we were first married. And the more I see it on her, the more I see the tolerant young lady that I married.
Join the conversation and learn more about all of our products and pricing at PPJCTV. Join the PPJCTV on Facebook and Twitter at PPJCTV. See our one-of-a-kind series on Pinterest and join us live weeknights from 6 to 9 on YouTube.
Welcome back to the Prestige Jewelry Club. I'm your host, Anna Berry, with our guest expert, Stacey Trolly. All right, we are going to get right into it because we have some fabulous pieces of jewelry, and I'm so excited to see who our lucky so-and-so is going to be to take one of these pieces home. Who's it going to be? Can't wait. We've already had lots of phone calls, lots of questions, so let's get into it already. We're going to start with my host pick that I love. We have our 17.95 carat blue topaz exquisite ring. Again, like I said, if you like big, bold, and beautiful, this is your ring. For $950, you're getting over 63% savings off of the estimated retail value. Again, emerald cut, vibrant cocktail ring, lots of gorgeous diamonds all around it, and it just speaks, take me home. We only have one, I believe. If we have 2, then 2 people are lucky. Anyway, we have 2 more fabulous rings that we're going to get into because rings make a statement that says, I care about who I am and I'm going to show it off with something different and unique. Lots of women wear earrings, but there's something about rings that it can be always a little bit more special. Like this is my husband or best friend or mother gave me, but it's also like, this is who I am. It shows
right away.
Right away.
Handshake,
yeah.
wave,
Ordering, writing, whatever. So I have these two gorgeous pieces. We have a tanzanite and a spessartite, and they are so intricately created with the diamonds and this tanzanite. This one's a tanzanite. This is precious. I want to give this to my daughter in a few years. This would be such a fabulous heirloom to hand down to your daughter, granddaughter, niece, cousin. Look at the beauty of this. So we have 0.70 carats of tanzanite, 0.75 carats of lots of white zircons. We're gonna get into that. I love the zircons. A nice just change from the diamonds. And you have 14 karat yellow gold. Again, the yellow gold really accents the zircons and the tanzanites. You're getting this for $245. Again, what a great gift for your daughter, your niece, someone that really has been working hard. Is someone graduating in your family? Is someone graduating from high school or college? Can you imagine for this price, $245? This is the perfect graduation gift. And it's the perfect size if they're going off to college. It's not too big, and it's certainly not too small. Now, when we were talking about the zircons before, isn't it fun how it can kind of disguise as white diamonds?
As a diamond,
right?
Exactly,
So
yes.
tell me a little bit about the zircon stone.
Zircon is a very old gemstone. It's been around millions of years, and people confuse it with the synthetic cubic zirconia, which it is not. This is a natural gemstone, and it has a totally different chemical composition. And this is zircon in its purest form is colorless. It has many different colors. What brings the color to the zircon is the impurities within the zircon. So if I was going to have a diamond simulant, meaning look like, not synthetic, simulant, look like diamond, I would rather have a natural gemstone. So you have 75 points, a little under a carat of zircon here, a natural gemstone, and you have 70 points on the tanzanite. And look at the setting. Look
Gorgeous
how
setting.
delicate. It looks like a ribbon.
It does look like a ribbon.
It looks like a ribbon, the way it's set. It looks very, it's so delicate,
It
so
really
beautiful.
is. And I love how we have the oval tanzanite, and then we have the round zircon, so it adds just a very feminine touch to this ring. And then you have kind of this ribbon-like quality in the shank that is delicate, feminine,
ornate.
It's just exquisite. Again, I don't know why this just calls to me to give to a young graduate of something.
Graduation.
You know,
Perfect
it's a fabulous $245. We have a couple of these in stock. We have size 7, size 8, 9, 10. So we have some good sizes out there, even a 6. Again, $245. You are saving over 62% off of the estimated retail value. You're not going to find a ring of this beauty out there. Now, if this tanzanite is not tickling your fancy, wait till you see the spessartite. Okay, the spessartite stone is so fun. Again, it has the vibrancy and cheerfulness of that opal, but there's something different and unique about it. To me, it has more brilliancy to it, and it is absolutely exquisite. $250 for the New York City price. We are here in the heart of the Diamond District in Manhattan, so we know our prices. We got experts like Stacey. You've got so many accolades and all kinds of stuff in your past. You know that this is quality stone. So when you see a stone like this, a beautiful ring like this, but you see a price $250, what do you think, Stacey?
I say, well, that looks like an in-trade price. That looks like a wholesale price, not a retail price.
Right.
Because that's what I do, I appraise. And when I talk a little bit about the spessartite, comes from the garnet group. And spessartite is a special stone because it's very, it's vivid in its color, and it has an adamantine luster. What that means is, and without getting too technical and too boring, it has the luster of a diamond.
Yes, it sparkles.
It's very, very high in luster. And this is also transparent, and you can see the light return coming back to your eye. It's an oval cut stone, and when a stone is cut very well, you'll see a lot of brilliance returning to your eye. And which even showcases the beauty of the cut, the color, the clarity. There are so many factors that go into grading a gemstone, appraising a gemstone.
Right. And then pair it along with the white zircon.
Exactly.
It just complements so much with the yellow gold, the white zircon, and this gorgeous spessartite. You have 3 beauties all in one. It's a perfect package, like you said, a ribbon, a bow. It is a fabulous piece. I'm so called to keep reminding us, do you have a graduate? I mean, for this price? Bridesmaids.
Perfect bridesmaid
And
gift.
we do. We have enough in stock. This, when I was giving my bridesmaids gift, I spent around $250 each as a gift for them. This would be a fabulous gift
Or
if
alternate
you're getting married.
the two.
Alternating the two.
Alternate
yeah.
the two.
We have more spessartites than we do the tanzanite, but this is a fabulous color, a gorgeous construction of a ring, and the price is unbelievable, $250. Again, I'm going to put them both out here so we can see how gorgeous they are together. 2 different stones, very similar makeup. Look at the beauty, the brilliance of that spessartite, the vibrancy and the exquisite color of that tanzanite. These are perfect rings to give as a gift, to give for yourself.
I
Why
like that
not?
one for yourself.
Right? $245 here, $250 for the other. Please give us a call now, 866-752-3636. It's absolutely free and easy to join, and these could be yours tonight. Now, we've spent a lot of time on rings, which we were talking about. We love rings. It's an absolute statement of your personality and kind of where you are in life. And you're not taking that opal off.
No,
I
I'm
get
not.
it. I get it. But what about necklaces? Necklaces are also very intimate into who the woman is. What if you wore something like this? Just imagine you. I'm talking to you at home. What if you wore a necklace like this? What would your husband say? What would your best girlfriend say? What would your mother, your sister, your friends say? They would say, wow, Cheryl, what's on your neck? And you would say, oh, you got to look at the beauty of this. Talk about amethyst. We're giving you 33.26 carats, 32.90 carats of this purple amethyst. We have almost 1/3 carats diamonds all around it, 14 karat white gold. Look at the brilliance and the beauty of this amethyst February. This is your birthstone. What a great gift for yourself. For $1,025, you're going to save over 63% off of the estimated retail value. Again, you have to see the beauty with the light, the details of around. You have these leaves with these diamonds. It is absolutely royal. Exquisite. Now, when you think of amethyst, Stacey, what comes to mind?
Well, amethyst is one of the most striking representatives of the quartz family. With its violet color and its durability, it can be worn in any article of jewelry. And again, you can see the richness of the color here. You can see the way it's faceted, the transparency, and this is what I'm calling the brilliance, which is the light return coming back to your eye. There's nothing that this stone is lacking. Let me move this tag. Nothing that the stone is lacking.
Except the chain. It doesn't come with the chain.
It doesn't come with the chain.
So use your own chain,
you can supply your own chain.
It could be a long chain, a short chain.
That adds versatility.
Right, right.
But then coupled with this beautiful setting, it only enhances the gemstone. And that's what you want to do. When you have a beautiful gemstone, you want to enhance it. You don't want to hide it.
Right, or
you
distract it.
You want to make it pop. You want to make it stand out.
Well, it certainly stands out, no questions asked. And at that price, $1,025, again, this is not a small stone. You're getting over 32 carats of gorgeous amethyst.
A lot of carat weight.
And you know what's funny about the amethyst stone is, in the research, so way back in the day, the Romans and the Greeks, they would line their goblets with amethyst because it's supposed to be the sobriety stone, and they believed that it would stop you from getting too tipsy. Well, try it at home. If it works, give us a call and let us know. That would make it sell a lot quicker, right?
Yeah, it would.
I could have used this on Friday. Anyway, this is a gorgeous necklace. The pendant is yours. You can put it on any chain you want. If you have a favorite chain at home, why not? It is absolutely
And that
fabulous.
one has diamonds.
Yes, it does.
33 points of diamonds.
Lots of diamonds on this necklace. We love our diamonds and amethysts. Now going back to our rings, we have a really fun group of rings coming up. They're all different colors of green. And I'm going to do my absolute best to see if we can kind of show how they're all so unique and different. We have emeralds and tourmalines and really some fun variations of one of my favorite colors of green. And we're going to start with this emerald. Okay, the simplicity of this blows my mind, yet it's an emerald. It is one of the most majestic stones in the world. As I slip this on my finger, I'm going to tell you, you're getting 3.5 carats of gorgeous, vibrant emerald, and you're getting 14 karat yellow gold with lots of sparkling diamonds going all the way down the shank. As you can see here, the cocktail ring of choice, the oval cut. It's just fabulous. For $950, you're getting 62% savings. $950. Now, Stacey, I know that emeralds are very expensive stones.
Yes.
So to have a stone at this carat amount for $950 is kind of unbelievable. What if there is someone out there that's going, how is that possible?
Vertical integration.
Right, right. We go right to the mine. We know exactly what to buy, the source. We bring it back here and we cut out the middleman. We cut out sending it all over the world and all these different hands on it. There's a very few hands are on this, and when it's on your hand, you feel it, you know. So tell me a little bit about the emerald and this style.
And the emerald comes from the beryl family, and a lot of people don't know that there are a lot of different stones that belong to the beryl family: aquamarine, morganite, emerald. And emerald is a staple, like the tanzanite should be in every woman's wardrobe. One thing I want to stress is that when women take care of their jewelry, this should be taken care of also very delicately, like pearls, opals, emeralds, damp cloth, water, soft soapy water. Do not stick it in an ultrasonic. Do not stick it in a steamer. An emerald is a type 3 stone, which means they are typically more included. So it's normal protocol for an emerald to be oiled. So you want to take care when you are cleaning your emeralds. This emerald is May's birthstone, so we are coming into May, so that's something else you want to think about.
And guess what? We only have one, so if this is yours, size 7, only one of these. Let's measure it. Why not? Let's measure it because it's a hefty stone. Again, you're getting 3.5 carats. It's a hefty stone. For that price is fantastic, $950. The beauty of the emerald, it always makes me think of the Wizard of Oz. You know what I mean? It just makes me think of that. Is that our, okay. So we're gonna measure this so you see exactly how long it is. Where do I?
You want to measure the emerald?
Yeah, the emerald, because that's a nice
so
size.
I think you want to measure in centimeters.
We have the smaller one down there.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go. That one.
Yeah.
Because when you order this for yourself, you want to know exactly how it's going to fit on your finger. Again, I'm taller. I'm a bigger lady. It fits really nice on mine. It's almost the perfect size for me. I mean.
All right.
For an everyday piece, a piece that you just would never take off. So, yeah, there we go. We get that to camera. Great. That's beautiful. Okay, again.
That is
$950, 14 karat yellow gold, lots of gorgeous diamonds going down the shank.
This looks like it's
well,
half an inch? No, can't see that one.
Well, the ovalness is fabulous, and so we
Let's use this one.
So I'm going to bring out a few more different colors of green. We're going to go from kind of an emerald to a tourmaline.
This is 3/4 of a centimeter.
Okay, that's a big stone. That's a nice size stone. One of these, this could be the absolute only one, and if this is the only one you have in your collection, it's a pretty darn good one to add to your collection. All right, so we've got some tourmalines coming up. I can see we have a 3.89 carats and a 3.61 carats. So this is the bigger carat. I always like the bigger carat. Look at the beauty of the color of the tourmaline. We have yellow gold and we have white gold. I'm going to show them both here and then we'll go into specifics. But to start out with the white gold, look at the gorgeous green, hunter green in every way. The color, $900. This is a fabulous piece. Again, it's breathtaking with the style, the artistry. Whoever created this ring has an artistic eye, and you will be very proud to wear this. You're getting 3.87 carats of a green tourmaline and some beautiful, very precious stones of diamonds around this white gold.
Very delicate.
The tourmaline, how is a tourmaline different from an emerald? I'm going to put the two colors together as you can see. Look at the difference of the colors.
Well, a tourmaline is pleochroic. So when you look at a tourmaline, you're going to see different colors at different crystal angles. Yes. And tourmalines come in a wide range of color. And they're vibrant in their color, very vibrant. And I have some more show and tell here. This is what a tourmaline crystal looks like, if you can get the camera to show this.
Look at that.
This is an actual formation of a rough tourmaline crystal. When they take it out of a host rock, a matrix rock, the other rock that it forms in, the tourmaline crystal would come out like this, and then they facet it into a beautiful gemstone that you have here. And this is a checkerboard cushion. This also is a checkerboard cushion showing off the brilliance and the color of the tourmaline.
It's breathtaking.
So when you look at it at different angles, you might see a darker color, a green, a little bit of yellow, because it's a pleochroic stone showing multiple colors.
And the way that the shank is created, how it has the openness, it allows so much light to come in. It's a very light ring on your finger too. Often when you have a bigger ring or bigger stone, it's a little heavy, or you can sweat. We're coming into the summer. It is light and airy. The sun can just shine through. It is fabulous. Now we have the yellow gold and the white gold. As we can see, they are both $900, fabulous New York City deal prices just for you because we are vertically integrated. There we go. Look at the beauties.
You see how they're completely open in the back?
Yes.
This is the pavilion of the gemstone. The bottom is the pavilion. And you want to get that light return coming back to your eye. You want it to be open like that. So many times I see manufacturers, setters close up a beautiful gemstone and then the gemstone is dead.
Right.
There's no light return coming back to your eye and the color looks dark and inky.
Not on these. Look at the beauty.
Transparent stone, you want light to come through.
And you can see, it's fun to be like, am I more of a yellow gold kind of gal or a white gold kind of gal? And you get to pick. I mean, these are fabulous pieces that you've got to add to your collection. Are you born in October? It's another birthstone for October, the tourmaline stone, $900. We do have a couple of these, so I hope these go home with someone very, very special. So we saw the emerald, we saw the tourmalines. We're going to keep on the tourmalines for a while. We're going to go just a little bit smaller. We have a lovely tourmaline here. Now this is 3.61 of a carat, $3. This gorgeous piece. I'm going to show you one more, same design, just a little bit smaller. Again, we're going to knock off $100. A little bit smaller, same beautiful tourmaline, green tourmaline. You have 2.37 carats, 14 karat white gold. This is your cushion cut with the gorgeous accents of diamonds, but you're getting it for $750. Is that easier on the pocketbook for you? Well, we have a couple of these in stock. I hope you're the lucky person that gets to take this home. So as we can see, the beauty of these, I'm going to show them on my fingers and then I'm going to take them off so you can see. This is the 3.61 carats right here that I'm wiggling my finger. You're getting for $850. And then we're giving you a little bit smaller, 2.37 carats. You're getting for $750. Gorgeous. Now I'm going to take them down, show you so you can see them next to each other, and I'm going to give you one more option for the larger carat, the 3.87. So you're going from 750, 850, 900. All gorgeous, beautifully cut. Now, what are you, Stacey? Are you more of a big stone kind of gal, or do you like a little bit smaller stone?
I like it all. Depends on my mood.
Right?
This one looks like it's a little bit more of a, they're all different shades of green.
Right? They really have so much different personality in them all.
They're beautiful. They're all so different. I just love them all.
We really do. So
And
again, the tourmaline, a fun stone, a great stone, October birthstone. This is such a great summer ring, a great gift ring, a great add to your collection ring. We also have the yellow gold in the larger one. Again, you're saving a lot here. We love the green today. You know, when you think of summer, you think of greens and oranges and the bright colors. Well,
spring and May.
right. So we have some more bright colors now, and these rings just blow me out of the water when you see how they absolutely pop off your finger almost. We're gonna move from the kind of the regal, very sophisticated quality of the emerald and the tourmaline to some fun lemon quartz. Hello, like I just see movie stars wearing these rings. I'm showing you the two sizes that we have because we have 26 over 26 carats, and then we have over 18 carats. How fun are these? If you like big rings, if you like to make a statement, or guess what, if this is your year to make a statement, start now and start here at the Prestige Jewelry Club. We're gonna start with the biggest one because that's always my favorite. Watch how my hand is so boring right now. It's boring, boring. When I put this gorgeous lemon quartz on my hand, it all comes to life. Hello, and isn't that fun when you have
I want to do that too.
fingernail, you know, when you paint your nails, you don't need to paint your nails if you're wearing this kind of ring. $725, you are saving 62%. You're gonna spend almost $2,000 if you buy something like this anywhere else. You're getting 26.95, almost 27 carats of a lemon quartz. Lots of gorgeous little diamonds going down the shaft, as you can see there. Yellow gold, oops, they're showing. Gorgeous, fun in every way. Now, when we're talking about lemon quartz, we love the quartz stones because they have so much brilliance and beauty. Tell us a little bit about how they're formed, and then how do you create something like this?
Okay, well, quartz has many different varieties, and the way we get to this beautiful lemon quartz is through irradiation. Unlike the citrine, which has more of an orangey hue to it, this has a real lemon color.
Yes.
And not every quartz you can't achieve this lemon color with every quartz, depending on the chemical composition. So with irradiation, this is the color that they arrive at. It's sparkling color, it's very popular, it has a hardness and durability of 7 on the Mohs scale, so you don't have to worry about if you're tough on your jewelry or you're banging it into anything. And because of the color, again, you even see the brilliance, I believe, even more.
Yes.
The yellow and
the yellow gold.
Right, the yellow
really
gold
opens.
with the yellow color of the quartz.
Really cool geometric design on the
And
bottom.
this is what I would call this is a step cut. And sometimes brilliance gets lost in a step cut. This has a lot of life, a lot of light
Yes.
return coming back to your eye.
because it's all open.
And I happen
underneath.
to love step cuts. And a step cut is actually that, if you think of steps.
Right.
You have steps on the crown and steps on the pavilion.
It looks like a crown, and the pavilion's open so you can see all the light coming through. It's
Right.
exquisite. And the very simple shank, as you can see, with the 4 diamonds going down each side. It's a beautiful stone. Now, this is $725. We only have one of these. If this is a little too big or a little much, guess what? You're in luck, because I can show you a little bit of a smaller lemon quartz. You're getting 18.48 carats. You're also getting your 14 karat yellow gold. It's just a little bit smaller and a little bit easier on the pocketbook. $600. Again, that is a steal of a deal when you're talking
Never too big.
Size and this quality. The light return is fabulous. As you can see, it just pops off of my finger and into everybody's eye. You just look at this. It's the first thing you notice. For $600, this is a one of a kind, and it is on our one of a kind series, as you can see on our Instagram and our Pinterest. Do you guys love quartz, lemon quartz at home? We would love to hear from you. Now, what's fun here is we literally go around the world and around the colors of the world. We're going to go back to the blue. We were just in the earth, the trees of the greens. Now we're going to go jump in the sea. We're going to jump back to my host pick, the blue topaz, 17.95 carats of a blue topaz. That's a hunk of a ring. Look at the gorgeous color. Again, it's absolutely open and vibrant. On your finger with the diamonds, 133 karat diamonds all around that gorgeous emerald cut. Talk about a cocktail ring, talk about a price of savings, $950. If blue is for you, but maybe the style or the stone's a little bit different, wait till you see what our last two pieces are of the night, and then you're leaving us. But we'll be here for
With
2 more
ring.
hours. We got more time. If you're still a little pensive, give us a call. We'll talk to you. We'll talk you through it. You're going to love these. So we're going to move on to our gorgeous color set that we have another blue topaz, but what's fun is they're absolutely different. Not one stone is the same. These colors are going to blow your mind. You have a lighter color and a darker color. We're going to start with a little bit of the darker color, as you can see here. Hello. Who do I feel like? I mean, I feel like the princess. You know, I mean, I know it's a sapphire,
And again,
but
with
still,
that
it's not-
dress.
right? The beauty of this dress. So you're getting 15 carats almost of this gorgeous, fabulous cocktail ring, the oval cut of this blue topaz, $900. Did you hear me? $900. This looks like such an
diamonds.
expensive ring, and you're getting it for $900.
And don't forget the diamonds.
When people watch this, they're like, really? Seriously? Savings of that much? 63% savings off estimated retail value. Our experts here know what these cost, know the markups you're going to pay for it when you buy this anywhere else. Here, it's $900. Gorgeous. We love the blue topaz. December, that's your birthstone, baby. Look at the beauty here. The yellow gold, as it really lifts up the stone in every way. I love the oval cut. It's just fabulous. One of a kind. This is our one of a kind series. The richness, it is like the ocean. It's like the sea. It's just fabulous. And what's cool is that you're getting $900 of this blue topaz, and you can go to a completely different color in a different cut. Now, how does that happen? How does one blue topaz have that deep blue, and this topaz that I'm showing you now has a lighter blue?
Well, topaz comes in a lot of different colors, and in its pure form it would be colorless, and these are irradiated to achieve this color. And the trade has different terms for them. London, which would be the darkest, and then Swiss blue, and then sky blue. And they're all such beautiful different shades of blue.
Yes,
I tend to be more of a pastel person, but when I saw this, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that the richness of this blue is exquisite.
Again, these are big stones. You're getting a very large stone for this price, $900. Wonderful savings. The beauty of this, look at the gallery, how the light really shines through. Again, it's the open pavilion, a very simple shank. I like that. You know, the stone speaks for itself. The design is so much, you don't need a lot going down. It's all about the frontal exposure, the side, so many different angles. It's gorgeous.
Perfect
Again,
cut.
this is 15.46 karat Swiss blue topaz, white gold. I think it really makes it soft and airy.
Yes.
The light shines through in every way. One of a kind series. This is the only one we have. I'm going to lay them down next to each other. Stacey, would you hand me my host pick so we can see? These are our 3 blue topaz rings. 3 absolute different colors in every way, but exquisite. When you see the beauty, starting off with this, you're getting 17.95 blue topaz right here. 14 karat yellow gold, $950. Look at the rich color. I love the emerald cut of this. If you want more of the oval kind, here we have this gorgeous London blue topaz. We have 14 karat white gold. You're getting $900. If you like more of the light pastel blue, here we have your Swiss blue topaz. $900 again, crazy savings, beautiful, one-of-a-kind blue topaz. If your birthday's in December, or if you want to get a fabulous Christmas gift, Hanukkah gift, now is the time. Why not buy it now? Why wait? Isn't that horrible?
Each one is so unique and
Right.
so different.
But isn't shopping for Christmas gifts for your significant other or for your family, isn't it just hard? I find it hard and exhausting. I'm a busy lady. So here you go. You already have them. They're all yours. Give us a call. It's absolutely free. These make fabulous gifts in every way. It is a beautiful piece, and we're so happy to offer you these fabulous savings. Now, we have just about 30 seconds left of the show. Stacey, it's been so much fun talking with you.
It's been great.
Are you going to give us back our opal?
Do I have to?
Isn't it gorgeous? We went all around the world, and we
It's
went all around the
beautiful.
color palette of the opals and the green tourmalines and the emeralds and the blue topaz.
This has so much fire to it.
So much, and I'm so excited for whoever is taking home our fabulous pieces. So congratulations to you. Are you guys on Twitter? Join us on Twitter at PJCTV. Tweet us your pics, your comments, and we post all of our fabulous pieces on there. So join the conversation. I've got 2 more hours. Irit Coffee, our fabulous storytelling gemologist, is coming up next. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You're watching the Prestige Jewelry Club, live from the heart of Manhattan.
I was in such a hurry to get on the road because I didn't want to miss orientation, and I turn around and I see her smiling, but with a couple of tears running down her cheek. And then she hands me this necklace that she had had when she was a girl. The smell is what I remember most. It's sort of a mixture of peanut butter cookies and licorice. She's the only person I've ever met that liked licorice. But that's what I think of when I put this on.
Join the conversation and learn more about all of our products and pricing at PPJCTV. See more of all of our great products and prices, as well as our one-of-a-kind series on Pinterest. Still to come, we have more great products live on the Prestige Jewelry Club.
When I was a young man, well, that's just the way it was, where I was from. You got married and you had a family. And nobody had any money. My price range was nowhere near well, it was between a cigar band and a Cracker Jack box. 3 kids, and 30 years later, I thought I should get her what she deserved. But I wanted to get her when we were first married. And the more I see it on her, the more I see the tolerant young lady that I married.
Join the PPJCTV on Facebook and Twitter at PPJCTV. See our one-of-a-kind series on Pinterest. And join us live weeknights from 6 to 9 on YouTube.
Why are our prices so low? Well, let's look at how many hands does a typical piece of jewelry change before you get to wear it. Most traditional jewelry retailers, whether brick and mortar store or a competing TV shopping network, fall in this category in how they source their jewelry. Someone mines it and sells it to someone who processes the rough into a cut and polished gemstone, including any treatments that may be required to enhance the beauty of the gemstone. This is most likely done in Asia and then sells its production to someone who is a wholesaler, stockiest of loose gemstones, who upon specific demand sells it to someone who manufactures jewelry, and then sells its production to a retailer, which may be a competing TV shopping network or a traditional store, who then typically mark up to 3 times and sell it to you. At Prestige Jewelry Club, we buy the rough from the miners, process it in-house into beautiful gemstones, put it into jewelry in our own factories, and then sell it to you directly through our website or TV shopping club. This translates into big money savings that we pass on to you. And also you get the first picks for being a member. In the end, you win big time. www.pjctv.com.
Hi everyone, welcome to Prestige Jewelry Club. I'm your host Anna Berry with our guest expert Irit Coffee. We're gonna share some fun stories, learn some fun facts, and showcase some gorgeous jewelry just for you tonight. So excited. Are you guys on social media? Do you love Twitter, Instagram, Facebook? We're on it all. Let's start with Twitter, at PJCTV. Join the conversation on Twitter. Tweet us your thoughts. Instagram, take pictures of your favorite jewelry at home. Share with us. Do you love diamonds and tanzanite and tourmalines? Let's share pictures and wait till you see what we have in store tonight. So, when you think of diamonds, I've learned being here, white diamonds, black diamonds. I think we saw some pink diamonds. What other colors of diamonds are there?
They're blue, they're yellow, they're green, there are red, intense red.
Red diamonds?
Yeah.
Wow. So when I saw that this, as my host pick, is a diamond, I need you, Irit, to explain how this is possible. It is such a fabulous, unique color that I would never know is a diamond, but it is. It's 3.77 carat. It's a rose cut diamond. We have 14 karat yellow gold, $1,950. Wonderful price because you're going to save around 62% of what you would probably spend anywhere else. But Irit, tell me, how is this fabulous stone a diamond? It blows my mind.
Well, diamonds come in different colors and with different level of inclusions of other minerals that are formed at the time that the diamond crystal is formed. And being jewelers, we look at every stone and we say that every stone is a gem for us. And it doesn't have to have the traditional look of white clear stone or clear stone without any imperfection. This stone is what in the trade we call tabuli.
Tabuli?
Tambuli.
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 I thought you said tabuli. Made me hungry.
and if you notice, it's made out of a flat slice of a crystal, and then the top of it is faceted into modified rose cut. So it still gives you this wonderful adamantine luster that a diamond has. You can see it showing the color from far away. You see, the brilliancy is there. It doesn't have the clear of another diamond. Hence, the price is entirely different. If you had a white diamond or a clear diamond of internally flawless
You'd
of
add
that
some
size,
zeros on that.
you would add a lot of zeros on that.
But what I like about this, Irit, is that it is a diamond, which is my birthstone in April, but it has so many unique colors to it. It has grains of burnt sienna. It has this brown, this deep, rich brown. It has kind of a nice cream-like quality to it, and some specks of the silver and gold. I mean, it has so much personality to it that if you are kind of like a black sheep kind of person, you like to go against the grain, this is such a perfect stone for you. If you're like, I don't want a traditional white diamond, I want to be different, unique, this is it in every way.
This is it. It's one of the reasons that there is a resurgence of interest in diamonds that are cut in that shape and in that quality, because it does personalize it. There is no two diamonds are alike.
Right, true. It's like a human and a tree and a diamond. Luckily, we have our different qualities. If you don't mind putting that over there so we can
Be happy to.
rotate that around the world, we are going to go into our emerald series. We have some fabulous emerald rings coming up. Again, when I think of emeralds, I think of the Wizard of Oz and Emerald City, the beautiful green, the vibrant, gorgeous colors of the green. And we are going to start with a piece that is just that, vibrant, gorgeous. And wait till you see the price. This is a large, large ring. You are getting 5.7 carats. It's actually 4.57 carats. It is an emerald cut, gorgeous emerald. You're getting 14 karat white gold. The beauty and the brilliance of this stuns me for $4,500. Why? You're getting 62% savings. Emeralds are expensive stones, Irit.
Oh, they are.
Right.
They are, and they're rare. They're not so easy to come by. And good crystals, such as this one, which is very clear and got very high brilliancy, are hard to come by.
Yes, they are. But I love the cut of this. So this was a traditional emerald cut?
This traditional emerald cut, yes, there's no modification here. It's all step cut.
And talk to me about all the different types of diamonds around there. It's like a theme park of diamonds.
Well, yes, it is a theme park of diamond. If I may just take a quick
Sure.
look, and
there's a
I'll
lot of
give
stuff
it,
to look
I'll
at in
give
that
it
ring.
right back to you.
That's what I love about, sometimes rings are just so full of stories, and sometimes they're very simple. This is a full-bodied ring in every way.
Well, I actually applaud the designer and the jeweler for creating invisibly set square diamonds in the little half moon that is to the side, to the east and to the west of the center stone, and right around the emerald, you have a row of micropavé diamonds. Then you have the half a crescent. Inside the crescent, you have the invisibly set diamonds, the square diamonds, and some of them are even cut into a half a chevron. And then you have 2 rows of micropavé diamonds, all beautifully set in cut-through setting, and as always, without any surprises, look at the gallery.
Oh, gorgeous gallery, yeah.
Gorgeous gallery.
Allows so much light to come in. This is a fabulous ring. Again, you're getting it for $4,500. So much going on, so many diamonds, a very large carat of Colombian emerald. It is exquisite in every way. We love this ring. Now what's cool here, this is one of a kind. Whoever created this ring created it specifically whatever mood he or she was in, the travels he or she went on. We will have this on our One of a Kind series on Pinterest and Instagram. We also have 2 more emeralds that we're going to show you next to each other because they are so unique. No stone is alike. We have our Colombian emerald right here, 14 karat yellow gold. You're going to get 4.31 carats of this gorgeous emerald. You're going to get this for $4,800, 62% off of the estimated retail value. To move on down the line, we have 5 carats of this fabulous emerald here, and this fun emerald cut and this gorgeous, intricately designed 14 karat gold, white gold, you're getting for $3,225. So many different personalities, one stone. Isn't that fun? Now, Irit, are you drawn to one of these more than the other?
Well, my favorite is the one with the yellow gold.
Why is that?
Because yellow goes well on my skin.
Oh, that looks pretty on you.
Okay.
That really does.
So I feel very comfortable wearing yellow. I like the round shape of the stone.
Mm-hmm.
I love the way that they invisibly set, it seems like radiant or squarish diamond.
Mm-hmm.
I love the way that they're set.
That is kind of
So
nice.
it creates steps. You see, you have 3 steps. I wonder if the camera could pick this up.
Yeah, there we go. Steps to the palace.
Right.
It's
So
an
you have
emerald
3
palace.
steps leading up to the stone. And each one of them is a complete glistening step.
And those are some big diamonds.
You
Those
notice
aren't
these
small.
are large diamonds.
Those are larger.
Right.
1,
right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're getting
Right.
12 big, hunky diamonds on top of this 4.31 Colombian emerald. That's fabulous. Now, May, you're a lucky lady if you're born in May, because this is your birthstone. What a fabulous gift would that be
That
at these
is.
prices? These are all one of a kind. That means there's only one of these in the world. This, like we were just talking about, $4,800. Now, is that a little bit out of your price range? Well, we can move on down. We can cut off about $1,000, but we're not cutting off any quality or beauty. This one has such an antique quality to it. It has that nice art, contemporary art deco style. Again, I feel like someone in The Great Gatsby would wear a fabulous ring like this. As I put it on my finger, it's a oops, sorry, woo, a little, you know, we're in the theme park here of emeralds. This is a nice 5 carats. That's a big stone. Now, Irit, how does this stone have different colors and it feels a little bit more weightier? It has more depth to it than the others.
It's entirely different location in the world. This comes from Zambia, while the other stones come from Colombia.
Ah.
And I think I've mentioned in the past that India is a wonderful source of emerald. So is, of course, Zambia. Emeralds may come from some other areas in the world, even Afghanistan for that matter. Not all emeralds are of gem quality. And the 3 locations that we're able to get consistent gem quality are Colombia, Zambia, and occasionally from India. Brazil, for example, has a lot of emeralds. Again, the quality is not always what we consider a very high gem quality.
Well, this is a high gem quality. You're getting 5 carats of this emerald. And then the diamonds around there, you're getting beautiful little diamonds all around here, as we can see, 0.16. It's an intricately designed ring, one of a kind, gorgeous emeralds. Now, if you're gonna have an emerald in your collection, this would make a great piece. What about a necklace to add to the beauty of these? Well, that's coming up right next. As we can see, I'm gonna show you this gorgeous emerald necklace that I feel when you have a colored necklace like this, it just makes everything in your face pop out.
It really does. And these are faceted emeralds.
Yeah, tell me
so
about that.
it's not just any emerald. It's not that they took some emeralds off the ground and just ground them and tumbled them and created them, drilled a hole through it and put it into a necklace. Each one of these has gone through the process of faceting. And remember, we were talking about what it takes to facet anything or to cut anything. And again, in emerald, because of the nature of the stone, it's a fragile stone. If a jeweler, if the cutter makes a mistake, it can cost the entire stone.
Oh,
the
wow.
stone can shatter. If the drill hole is not planned in advance, the stone can shatter. So there is a lot of risk involved in creating such a wonderful necklace. What I admire about it is the uniformity by size, by shape, and by color. And to create that contiguously.
Right, that is not easy.
I cannot even, I don't even know how many beads we have here.
Oh.
I won't be surprised if there are well over 40 beads or more.
Right. Well, it's a gorgeous statement piece for your neck. The beauty of the green, I just absolutely love. The price is pretty fabulous too, $985. You have 74% savings off of this. You would spend over $3,000 of something like this anywhere else, but we're having 14 karat yellow gold, a nice lobster clasp. That's very helpful. As you can see, you know it's safe and secure on your neck, no problems there. Look at the beauty of the lobster clasp. I like that it's yellow gold too. That's kind of a nice too. This is a really fabulous piece that you could also kind of add if you wear like a pendant around your neck that's kind of like your statement, whether it's, you know, if it's a religious reason or just a personal reason. This is something fun to add to it. You can add it around it. It'll definitely accent your neck and whatever you might normally wear. This could be an everyday piece. And for that price, $985, we have a couple of these in stock. I hope this goes home to someone special. This is our fun emerald series. To everyone out there, we have our 3 gorgeous emerald rings. Now, I want you all to stay tuned. Wednesday night, Irit and I will be doing our vault series. That's going to be so much fun. We're literally going to take our keys into the vault and go in. It's like Aladdin, where we go into this huge room of all these gorgeous, fancy, expensive, no, it's not like that, but kind of, sort of like that. And we're going to bring out the really high-end stuff.
It's going to be exciting.
Just for you. And then talk about fancy and fun. You know what? Should we bring a drink for that? Should we bring a little scotch to sip on or some red wine? It just goes well with everything, right? How
does.
fun is that? Okay, so stay tuned. 7:30 p.m. on Wednesday. We'll be here 7:30 to 9. I don't know. Emeralds just make me think of fabulous stones. So these are our gorgeous emerald series. We have about 30 seconds left on these, and we're going to move on to our fun piece. We go from the vibrancy of the green into our fun Fanta Spessartite ring. So I have this gorgeous Fanta Spessartite on my finger. As we can see here, you're going to get this gorgeous ring for $2,400. Gorgeous. 2.69 carats. 1.39 diamond. You have 1.39 carats of diamonds. 14 karat white gold. Irit, this ring is kind of like blowing my mind with its beauty and the style of the cushion cut just leading up. It's like a Mayan temple.
Sort of, yeah. It has a pagoda-like structure leading up from the lower level to the up, and you notice the hairline distance between each one of the rows of diamonds, and how beautiful it is, building up towards the center stone. You know, that center stone is a garnet.
Ah, the Spessartite's
And I think almost everybody thinks about a garnet and they think it's a red stone, but garnet can come in different colors.
Look at
and
that.
this one is absolutely orange fire. It reminds a lot of people of the Fanta soda.
So that's why I thought that. How funny.
Right, so it ended up with the name Fanta Spessartine. It's actually mined in Tanzania, and I noticed that quite a number of the stones we're going to look at today are from Africa, and many of them are from Tanzania. And Tanzania is an incredible source of Gorgeous,
Gorgeous
beautiful, amazing stones, and it's pretty recent source.
Have you been to Tanzania?
I haven't.
You haven't, of all the
No,
places.
I haven't. I haven't been to the Kilimanjaro. It's on
man.
my bucket list.
Oh, you gotta go. How fun
my
to
bucket
see
list.
this, in the raw there. So this fabulous spessartite ring, as we can see, the price is $2,400. This is one of our kind series. We have a size 7. The beauty, the brilliance of this orange. It's a very cheerful ring, and you're getting 2.69 carats and lots and lots and lots of diamonds. All right, so we have gorgeous rings, but every woman needs a gorgeous pendant to go along with her fabulous ring. So this next item we have here, I'm trying to move that, there we go. We have our pink tourmaline and diamond pendant. You're getting 13 carats, over 13. It's 13 and a half carats of pink tourmaline. Let's see the brilliance of the pink. Oh, it's so soft and light. And I love how it's like this gigantic, what is it? Is a sunflower-like shape to it with the diamonds surrounding it? That's what I see when I see it. It has this
point. It's a very lovely design, and I think it has some marquee, and they're creating that fan of beautiful design.
Oh, it sure
Very
is.
lovely.
$7,875. You're saving 62%. This is also our one-of-a-kind series. It lays so nice on your neck, and it's not too big. I mean, hey, this is over 15 carats.
Would you
of a
like me to
stone.
help you with that? Or?
Well, I'll just lay it here because I have my pearls on, and I don't really want to distract. But I just
Right.
think it's a very pretty against the skin tone, because we all have kind of pinkish and orangish colors. It really
That's true.
It adds to the pinkish tones in this stone, as you can see against my skin. It is fabulous, and I love the design.
And you notice the brilliancy of the tourmaline. It's really lovely. And in this particular stone, you can see the pleochroism of tourmaline, where as the light hits it, it's beautiful.
I like how stones do that, and this tourmaline is fabulous. Now, the tourmaline stone in general, tell me a little bit about that stone.
My favorite stone. Always
Really?
been my favorite stone.
Ah.
It was my introduction to the world of gems.
In Brazil, right?
In Brazil,
I remember.
because I never even imagined the kind of colors that could come.
Green tourmaline.
Green
pink.
tourmaline, black tourmaline, blue tourmaline, very light pink, very
Ooh.
dark pink, bubble gum.
Really? Bubblegum tourmaline. Fun.
Purplish tourmaline, yellowish. It's endless, and some are very, very dark, the blackish, brownish tourmaline. Amazing colors.
Well, this is a special piece too with the design. You have lots of diamonds around here, so many diamonds. The chain is not included, but no big deal. You're getting such a gorgeous pendant for your neck. We are so happy with this piece. We're going to have some more pendants coming up, so definitely stay tuned with that. We're going to go back to our fingers because we like to hop around the world. We like to hop around the color chart and our bodies. So this kind of stuck out to me when we were going through our opening segment, and I just like the rubellite. Why do I like it? If you've watched me before, you know I like the big, bold, and beautiful stones. Well, this is that. This is big, bold, and beautiful. You are getting 8.67 carats of this rubellite. It is an absolute divine color. Pinks, magentas, purples, all kinds. $5,800. This is saving you 63% of what you might spend out there. $15,000. Yeah. I would much rather spend $5,800 than $15,800. 63% off. So one of these in stock. This is our one-of-a-kind series. Definitely give us a call now. Okay, Irit, this is the fun part. This is a convertible. So you can have this as a ring, or you just take a little snap down here. I believe we have a demo to show you, and all of a sudden,
It becomes a pendant.
it becomes, yes. So as we're gonna watch someone open it up, bada boom, bada bing, and there you have a gorgeous pendant you can clasp on any necklace you want.
Stone. And what I see is a wonderful execution of micro pavé. And I love the way, and I keep going back to the fact that a hairline distance between one row to the other distinguishes each one of the rows and make it so special. Otherwise it would have been a jumble of diamonds. It would be one surface. There wouldn't be any distinction. So one of the other points that I like about it is that the outer row and the inner row have the same size diamonds. Really tiny micro pavé.
Smaller on the
middle
outer
row,
end.
the middle row, if you notice, has slightly larger diamonds, and so it creates a tremendous look, almost a rounding of that space.
Yes.
You notice?
Yes.
And then to add more to the design element, the shank itself is
shank's
split
great.
into three,
Very feminine,
and each
curvy.
side of it has micro pavé.
Oh, it's a fabulous ring. All those diamonds and all that design, intricate
Right.
details. Oh, that's really
A
fun.
cushion cut in this case is absolutely beautiful, beautiful. And I love again the play of color in tourmaline, because the center is kind of that bubblegum pink, and as I move the stone, that bubblegum pink,
It
you
is
see how it
bubblegum,
moves?
yes.
It moves throughout the stone, and then the ends are a little darker and a little lighter. Beautiful play of color.
Well, we've got lots of fun bubblegum pieces. This reminds me of bubblegum. I just want to chew it, or like a lollipop. But so does amethyst. So again, we're moving from our rubellite, that beautiful pink magenta color, and we're going to move to another pendant. So we're going down and up, popping around like bubble gum. So we have this gorgeous amethyst pendant that is so much fun. It's like the other, as we saw earlier, the tourmaline, but this is amethyst, deep, rich purple, gorgeous. You're getting a huge stone, 33.90, almost 34 carats, purple amethyst, and a 1/3 carat of diamonds, 0.33 carats of diamonds. Lots and lots of little diamonds around here, 14 carat white gold. And again, the chain's not included, I'm sorry, but no big deal. You're getting this for $900. You're saving 63%. Now, Irit, do you wear pendants ever?
I usually don't. Thank you for asking.
Well, I
You always
love
put
to
me
wear
on the
pendants.
spot.
Oh,
Do you wear this? Have you have you been to Kilimanjaro? Well,
not yet. That's your answer, though. Maybe after
I
here
wear
you'll wear
earrings.
pendants. Earrings.
Earrings is my favorite. Did you notice that there are 2 colors of gold in this pendant?
No.
And furthermore, I find the prongs treatment, we call it a treatment, is absolutely fabulous. Do you know how difficult it is to set the stone and then bend it over, and you have tiny little diamonds in there,
Oh,
and they
wow.
can each pop out as you put pressure on it.
Look at
This is
that.
a work of art.
It
This
is.
is to the best of all setters. This is for the skillful setter who has been setting stones for literally 20, 30 years. It's not for somebody who just started, and not even for somebody who has been doing it for 10 years. This takes tremendous amount of skill, and it's beautifully done. Beautifully done. It's equidistant from each one.
Yes.
Each prong is very well
It
executed.
kind of has that Middle Eastern, almost like Aladdin feel, with the curvature of that yellow
little
gold,
bit
the
of that,
diamonds.
yeah.
I like this. It's very exotic, and the amethyst, as we know, has a fun history of being the sobriety stone.
Right.
So I wonder, if you wore this on your neck, will it keep you sober? That's what they say.
They say.
Who knows? That's silliness.
You know,
but it's
later
fun.
on we're going to see a stone that if you keep it on your hand, it will give you the facility to intuit and to do a lot of things with your brain.
Well,
so who knows?
If an apple from a tree can give you certain qualities, why can't a stone from the earth?
Absolutely.
I don't know.
Absolutely.
If it works for you, call us. Tell us your story. I want to hear it. This is fabulous.
Let's show the
amethyst.
grill to
The grill.
those who haven't seen it, because it's absolutely beautiful.
There we go. So much light shines through.
And it's a work of art. It's
The
beautifully done.
pavilion.
Very good.
I'm learning.
You've learned a lot.
I'm listening. $900. This is one of a kind. We will have this on our one of a kind series on Pinterest and Instagram. As you can see here, I hope someone takes this home. It's a large stone. You're getting almost 34 carats of a gorgeous amethyst for $900. Oh, I hope that someone calls and I get to ask them, oh, where are you going to wear it? Send me a picture. Can you imagine wearing it to a wedding or something? Okay, so we have two fun rings coming up. We have a color change garnet and a Savorite. These are going to be great. So let's start with the color change garnet. I know, Irit, you have some fun facts about how it changes its colors. Let's get into the price just to start. $1,275. As we can see here, this is a color change garnet. Really nice. The first thing I see, I'm going to take it off this finger. This would be a really fun engagement ring. And I know the trend, like we were talking about last week, New York Magazine had a really cool article talking about colored gems. That's so in vogue. It's just au courant. It's what is in style right now. Not just a diamond. Get a color change garnet. Get a fun color, as we can see here. $1,275. That's a great price for an engagement ring. And I love this, just the round shape that allows it to look like an engagement ring or just a regular ring. Now, tell us a little bit about the color change garnet and how it can create all the different colors.
Well, to start with, the garnet. So we always think about the red garnet, right? And we saw a spessartite, which is an orange garnet. And now we're seeing a color change garnet, which comes from Madagascar. To my knowledge, it's the only location that has that quality of garnet.
Really?
And what is interesting about the color change, it's doing what Alexandrite was able to do, is the stone that we're familiar with when we talk about color change, and that stone, Alexandrite, is mined in the Ural Mountain in Soviet Union and in Russia. It became Russia. Unfortunately, the cost of Alexandrite is in the stratosphere.
Really?
Because it's a very rare stone, very rare stone. In this particular case, we have a garnet that gives us the exact same coloring. It gives us the violetishy color in incandescent and the greenish teal in fluorescent, in long wave fluorescent.
Yes.
And when you, so you have the opportunity when you are inside, indoors, your color will be kind of violet and purplish violet. And when you go outside, because it interacts with the sun and the long ultra wave of the sun, it will show as a teal color. And that is unique. That's a wonderful idea to have that as an engagement ring.
Wouldn't that be fun?
That's a ring that is really, it's a keeper's ring. You know, it's a ring with a story, and you can interweave your own personal story into it. Just an amazing stone.
Right.
And rare.
And for $1,275, we know, we're right here in the Diamond District, we know how much they charge for a huge ring with this carat. Again, you're getting 1.43 carats. That would be astronomical prices, but here with this garnet, not only do you get a story, like you said, a science story, but it's beautiful, it's unique, and it's also kind of on trend right now. It's very popular to kind of have something a little different, a little unique.
Truly
it's a
is.
great cost, and the beauty of it, Irit, look at all the intricate diamonds going down the shank. Isn't that fun?
It is beautiful because you have it on both sides of the shank. You have it in the center of the shank and then to the right and to the left of it. And a beautiful row of diamonds surrounding the center stone. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And if I may add, the yellow gold is holding the stone. The prongs is appropriately placed.
It adds a lot. Well, this is 1.43 carats of your color change garnet. It's a really great price for $1,275. We only have one of these. If this is yours, now is the time to give us a call. Absolutely free to join. Now, that color change garnet was fun. We're going to switch to a very similar style of ring where it's simple. It could easily be a very happy engagement ring, which is what I'm kind of promoting now. But we're going to go to a Savorite. Now, the Savorite stone is another regal deep green stone, as we can see here, and you're going to get a lovely 1.66 carats of this gorgeous stone, 0.28 carats of diamonds, 14 karat white gold. It's very simple and sophisticated, and the price is $1,750, saving you 62% off estimated retail value. Irit, what I love about this is if you're a gal who's just a little bit more subdued and you don't want to make too big of a statement, but you still want quality and bang for your buck and pizzazz. Isn't this great?
It is. It's beautiful, and again, a surprise from the garnet family, isn't it? So you have a green garnet, and this green garnet was actually discovered in 1967, and the origin for it is Tsavo Park in Kenya. Hence the name Tsavorite. And like in every other garnet, it's what trace mineral got or element got trapped in the crystal at the time of formation. And in this particular case, it was chromium and vanadium, and it gives you that rich green color, beautiful,
very rich, that almost hunter green like color.
Yes,
right?
In this particular case, it's very deep. It's saturated stone. It's beautiful, beautiful green.
Well, this is nice with the oval cut. It's accented with all these different round diamonds. Real simple shank as we go down here. It's just a fabulous ring. Again, you're going to get 1.66 carats, and I think this is also one of our one-of-a-kind series, so we only have one of these. If this is yours, then this is your lucky day. Gorgeous. Now, we're going to move on from rings, and we're going to take a little trip around my neck. We're going to take a little trip around my neck as I'm wearing our next item, these gorgeous pearls. When I saw them, I said, I've got to wear pearls tonight. You know, it's kind of like a pearl night. We have fabulous pearls. We're getting the white Japanese Akoya pearls, 14 karat white gold round clasp at the end. I'll show you, 18-inch necklace. I mean, it just makes whatever you're wearing, it just takes it up a notch. It makes you look classier than you are, which I need sometimes because I'm just like, I just need to feel a little bit more, and this does it, right? So when we're talking about pearls, pearls are expensive. This right here is saving you 72%, as you can see, $1,225 for this gorgeous 18-inch Akoya pearls. Now, Irit, tell us about the Akoya pearls.
Well, the Akoya is the name of the oyster, and the pearl is formed in the Akoya oyster. It's a tremendous challenge to get a necklace that is uniformed in shape, that is uniformed in size, and the variation is, let's measure it.
Yeah, let's measure this. I'm going to try to get
the
this
variation is usually very, very small between the beginning of the necklace to the center to the end. So in this particular case, we're measuring it, and we have 8 millimeter.
That's it's a perfect size pearl, not too
Okay,
big.
and we're going to a center pearl, and it's between 8¼ to 8½.
Nice balance.
So it's a great balance because you really want the largest of the pearls to always be in the center. But if you notice, we start from 8 to 8¼ 8½, back to 8. And for the skeptic, I will measure the end of the pearl as well. Yes, and it is 8. The clasp is perfectly working with this, with the pearls. It's disguised, and it can become a centerpiece if you want to wear it in the center. Look at the wonderful homogeneous color. You see, by putting the pearls next to each other, and you can roll it, you can see the variation, and you can see the luster of the pearls, and you can see how well it is matched. You can even go a step further, put all of it together, so you can get an idea of how well it's working. Beautiful luster, beautiful pearls, beautiful measurement.
It really is. And that's what's cool here at the Prestige Jewelry Club. We have experts. I mean, you've been in this industry for, can I say, over 20 years?
Absolutely.
And you know not only your gemstones, your pearls, you know how things are made. We give you such expert advice here, and it's just really great. It's almost like getting things appraised and checked out and double checked all in one. And that's what's fun about here. We're just so honored to have, you know, you with your expertise and your wisdom to guide our audience at home into a really fantastic buy that you will be very happy and pleased with. Again, we have 2 of these in stock. The gorgeous pearls, $1,225. These are magnificent. Should we buy them like last time, or are we okay?
No,
No?
I think
We're okay.
we will be fine like that. Let me just remind you,
Yes.
You don't want to wear it anymore?
I guess I will, sure.
It's beautiful on you, and it works so beautiful with that blue color. That each one of those pearls is knotted, there is a knot between them. They're knotted on a silk cord, and there is a very tight knot between each one of the beads, so that the pearls don't rub against each other, and the nacre,
that's good.
that layer of pearl will not wear off.
Look at that. Yeah,
that
these
is
are
very
lovely.
important.
I'm very happy with these. These are fabulous pearls. So from pearls, we go back to diamonds. Let's take one more trip to our host pick, that fabulous, unique, and one-of-a-kind diamonds that I didn't know it was a diamond. I thought it was a new stone that I got to learn something. Well, I learned something. It's a diamond. Who knew? Again, we're going back to our host pick. You're getting 3.77 carats rose-cut diamond. 0.35 round white diamonds, accenting it around. And as we can see,
Would you like me to get it for
maybe
you?
I'll try it on just for fun, because it is so unique. The color is one of a kind. It's so unique. If you kind of like to go against the grain, and this is a color diamond for you, as you can see here, $1,950. It's a fabulous price for a diamond. And look at all the beautiful diamonds around, about 5 or 6 diamonds going down the shank. It's just a really fun piece, and it's my host pick for the night. Now, from diamonds, after all this, I need a cup of coffee, so we're going to go to our mocha zircon. How fun are zircons? I can't wait to get our history lesson from you, Irit, with zircons. I'm really kind of falling in love with zircons. We have zircons and diamonds. If you don't mind putting that back there for me, that'd be awesome.
I'd be happy to do that.
Oh, this ring kind of, it kind of needs to maybe go home with me tonight. Look at the beauty as this pops out. $1,580. This is also a one-of-a-kind series. Only one of these created in the world. 62% savings off our estimated retail value of this. You are getting 9.37 carats of this gorgeous mocha zircon. Look at the size of this gorgeous oval zircon, and lots of diamonds all around the side. We're getting about over ½ carat weight of diamonds. I can't even count them. Now, when you think of zircon, what kind of comes in your head with the stone?
Well, the first thing that comes to my head is the doubling of the facet edge. If you look through the
So
stone
much.
to the back of it, you will see that each one of the facet edge is doubled,
So much.
because that's
going
an
on in there.
optical property
Yeah.
of the zircon. Just amazing.
I wish that the camera could truly see this. It's an optical illusion. I mean, it really is.
Well, it breaks the light
at
in a
that.
certain
Oh.
way, and then we can see the back facets, and we see them doubled.
Ooh, the colors just pop, shine like fireworks as well. And then all the diamonds. Look at
All the
that.
diamonds are, well, I think it's a beautiful design, if I may,
Yes.
because you have the, I'm not sure what to call it, almost like a C shape on one side, and then a reverse C. And in between it, you have tapered baguettes all set in and out, so that they create a contiguous line. Did you notice that?
Yes.
Yes. And then the shank is slightly tapered, so it goes from smaller diamond to slightly larger diamond.
Yeah.
You know, most people would do the exact opposite. Most people will go from the small to from the largest to the smallest. I think it's absolutely a touch of genius to do the exact opposite.
This is a beautiful ring, and the color is so unique and spectacular.
Color is fantastic.
Right? I don't think many people out there on the street would know what that is. the zircon itself and how it can create not only the brilliance of the color, but also just it's that mocha. It's that kind of like
right. And if you look,
caramel,
very caramel, right?
Yeah.
And if you look at the stone, it also reflects a little bit of pink, a little bit of brown, and a little bit of yellow. So it actually shows you the different directions that the optical axis is breaking the light.
Well, I love this kind of theme of colors. So we have our mocha brown zircon. Now I'm going to show you a citrine. Again, very different stone, very different cut, but we're staying with the earthiness of this color. Excuse me. So you're getting a very large 6.73 carat golden honey. Isn't that what you think of when you see this? Like honey dripping into your tea. It is absolutely a fabulous color of citrine, and you're getting 0.71 carats of white diamonds all around it. And of course, this fun yellow gold. How much do we love this ring? For this price, $880. It's kind of like, what? Like, for this size of a carat, you're almost getting 7 carats for $880, saving you 74%. Now, citrine, Irit, is the birthstone of my daughter. We all know that. Born in November. If you're born in November, this is your birthstone. And it is the quartz, right?
It's from the quartz.
Okay, I'm learning.
You're a tremendous student.
I'm trying. So the quartz. So tell us a little bit about the quartz and how it can create this yummy honey color.
Well, quartz come in very, very large crystals. And many of them, particularly when the crystal is clear, will either be clear quartz, which is what many people sometimes use as a diamond replacement. It comes as amethyst, which is the purplish color, and it will come as citrine. Now, in nature, what we find quite often is if there is an event of some heat that is meeting the crystal while it's in the ground, that amethyst will start changing color. And there is a transition of atoms within the stones from one level to another, and then it creates for us the citrine color. Now, it's not uncommon that when you dig out of the ground, you may have an ametrine, something that is semi-amethyst and semi-citrine.
Ametrine, I like that.
Ametrine. The process was not completed. So what we have learned is to imitate nature and heat the amethyst appropriately and get the resulting citrine, which is a very beautiful stone.
Thank goodness for that. And Irit, as we look into the camera, see how you can look into the stone and you can see the gallery on the back. See the design?
Reflection of the gallery.
And the reflection.
Yeah.
How fun is
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
So it looks like that stone has those geometric patterns in it. Oh, it's exquisite, right?
Very pretty.
Now, do you think, Irit, do you think anyone walking down the street, so you're wearing this ring, you would think that it was $880?
Oh, never.
Right?
They will think
It
that
looks
it's
like
at
thousands
least.
and thousands of dollars.
Absolutely.
Not
Absolutely.
880.
And I
Well,
invite you to go and check in the different jewelry stores.
right, absolutely.
There are plenty of jewelry stores will have citrine, but very few will have the raspberry zircon, the mocha zircon, the color change garnet, the tsavorite. These are really uniquely ours.
All of the fun stuff that we have here at the Prestige Jewelry Club. We love jewelry. Do you love jewelry? We do. All right, so we're gonna go back to the December birthstone of blue topaz. We love our blue topaz pendant. As we can see here, we had a couple of rings Stacey and I showcased earlier. So if you bought one of those rings, I encourage you to consider taking home one of these gorgeous pendants. $1,120. This is 27.28 carats. Very large cut of this gorgeous blue topaz. Lots of beautiful diamonds on the side, as you can see here, 0.37 carats of diamonds, 14 carat yellow gold. The chain is not included, but that gives you more freedom to add it to whatever chain you have and love at home. And this is $1,120, one of a kind. Blue topaz,
I
Irit,
think
just,
it matches my shirt today.
it sure does. It has
Well,
that
it has
teal.
that teal in it.
It just always
Yeah.
makes me think of some exotic ocean around the world, and I just want to jump into it. Look at the beauty, and look how you can see the reflection of the gallery, so it adds that
Yeah.
multi-dimensional aspect to it.
It's beautiful.
This is fabulous.
And this is a London blue topaz.
What does that mean?
It's the name of this color. It's the depth of this color. So it's in the trade is known as London blue.
London blue.
London blue. And I don't know if you noticed, I love the way that the gallery ends here. They could have left it open.
They could
but
have.
the jewelers say, no, I'm going to do something a little more detailed. I'm going to take another minute and think it out and create something special.
Geometric patterns, yeah.
Yeah, and it's geometric patterns on the gallery on the outside, but then the back of the pendant is equally beautiful.
Yes, it is. I mean, if it accidentally twists on your neck,
Right.
no worries there. That's also a gorgeous statement.
It's pretty.
Right? Oh, that's fabulous. Blue topaz. It's supposed to be a very healing stone as well. We love this topaz. They say that it symbolizes fidelity and love. And if you wear it against your skin, it has cooling properties to it. So that's
good.
nice. In the summer months, we might need that. Right?
I think we all do.
Fidelity or cooling properties.
Cooling properties in the summer.
Sorry, my pearls just fell off.
Oh.
That's because I didn't clasp it the entire way because I was, but what's cool about this is that you do clasp it, but then you have to really get in there, and I couldn't do that with my 2 fingers.
But the safety mechanism worked.
Yes, thank goodness.
Good.
So we have this fabulous blue topaz, and we're going to move back to our rings because we love our rings. Nope, we're going to have another blue topaz. So I want to show you the 2 different topazes. We have a larger 27.28, and then we have our smaller, it's slightly smaller. We have this coming in at 17.80 carats. Again, the gorgeous, vibrant color of the blue. You're getting 14 karat white gold in this, as we can see here. Very similar, the white gold, the yellow gold. Oh, this is, gosh, I just love how it's just 2 different beings of a stone. So unique in every way. Look at that. I mean, if I could put these up together.
No
you could
2 stones are alike.
No 2
you
stones.
could put it on the pad
Yes,
and we can
there we
see
go.
the color.
So here we have the first stone is our London blue, 27.28 carats, as we can see here. And then our second stone that I'm showcasing now is our Swiss blue. Woo, look at that. Bright and beautiful. And you're going to get 17.80 carats. It's absolutely fabulous. Emerald cut, as you can see here. Gorgeous in every way. $925. These are both one-of-a-kind series. $925 here. And this fabulous London blue was $1,120. So it just depends. Do you like the yellow gold? Do you like the white gold? Irit, the blue topaz, is such a special stone. Again, like we were talking about earlier, the gallery, the reflection,
It
right?
makes all the difference. It's beautifully done and it reflects right through the stone. It creates a special statement. It's a different, it's not something you would find anywhere in the corner of the street or at any jeweler. It
No.
is really uniquely our design.
So if I put that up against the skin, because whenever you put it against your skin tone, it really adds.
It
There
adds
we
a
go.
dimension of color,
Right, that
definitely.
yellowish.
It interacts with your skin
That
and with
is
your
pretty.
coloring.
Look at that. I
Beautiful on
love
you.
the yellow,
Oh,
the orange.
pretty.
There we go. Let's get that
Pretty.
light to shine
Yeah.
through. Happiness on my neck. That's a large stone, 17.80 carats, $925. Oh, this is fabulous. I hope this goes home to someone special. And congratulations to all of our new members. Isn't it so easy? You just called us, and we've got such nice people in there that just want to chat with you and get to a little bit of your information and get you to start saving and taking home some of these fabulous pieces that we have here. All right, so back to the rings. We only have about an hour left, but what a way to end the night. So we're going to go into some tanzanites, some rubelites. We got some zircons. That is the way to end. So to start out, we're going to go beautiful purple tanzanite ring, and I want to show us the colors of the difference of colors. I'm going to show you a tanzanite and a rubellite. Pink and purple, right? It's like, how can you make a choice from these beauties? So rubellite here, tanzanite here. Let's start with our tanzanite. As we can see, it is gorgeous violet in a very light and happy way. You're going to pay $1,400. We're going to save you 74% off of the estimated retail price. I'm going to put it on my hand so you can see the beauty of this. Gorgeous oval cut, center accents with all kinds of diamonds. You're getting 2.74 carats of tanzanite, lots of diamonds, 14 karat white gold. This is a great ring, and it's nice on the pocketbook for the size of carats and the amount of diamonds, right?
Absolutely, yes, it is. Because you're getting a statement ring, and you're getting one of the most unique stones out there. Tanzanite, we've mentioned before, it's a zoisite, and up until 1967, we didn't know that zoisite could have such an incredible color. We knew they were green and brown, and not even transparent. And it was by some accident that someone found it under smoldering embers.
What a great accident.
And they found that this incredible greenish blue, brownish stone is all of a sudden purplish blue. And you know, this is what nature can provide us. Just a little bit of incentive, and all of a sudden we get this incredible color.
I love that.
It is absolutely gorgeous.
And again, Irit, don't you think this would make a really nice engagement ring? We were talking about how it's
It
so
is.
popular to do colored gemstones for
It
engagement rings. This would make a fun engagement ring. For $1,400, you're not going to find a stone of this beauty, this size, carats, this amount of diamonds, white gold, $1,400. It's almost unheard of. As you can see, it just shines with
And
beauty.
that color works so well again with
Yeah.
your shirt, with your dress. Beautiful.
I love this.
Beautiful. This is a beautiful shank, and I want to talk about it just a little bit. You notice how we have 2 rows of micro pavé, and in between it you have tapered baguettes going from east to west, west to east. So they're tapered, but together they create a single line, and it's beautifully done.
That's a really nice
Beautifully
tanzanite
done.
ring. Now,
Oh, actually, I'm so sorry. This is not the ring that I was thinking about. This has invisibly set cushion cut stones.
ah, okay.
Oh, these are quadrillion. These are quadrillion, beautifully cut. Oh, beautiful. Take a look at it. I hope you can see it. The square
try
cut.
this.
Oh yeah, put it close to your eye.
Both
Bring
eyes
this.
open. There we go.
Keep
Oh,
this. Yes, bring it.
hello.
Bring it into focus.
I've been missing
Perfect.
the beauty this entire time.
This is
Oh, I see why
beautiful.
you guys do this. Oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful stone in the diamonds. Thank you for that. Oh, I'm happy for this. This is one of our kind series. I hope someone special gets it at home. If purple's not for you, let's quickly go on to our rubellite. We mentioned another rubellite earlier. This is kind of fun too. Now, Irit, tell me a little bit about the design. When you, with your expert eyes, what would you call this? This etching,
Well, it's almost
engraving.
like I think it is an engraving, and it's like it looks like a herringbone.
Yes.
Look how it goes from large to, and it tapers off to very small on the edge over here.
Oh, that's fun. I love
And there
this.
is a lot of mill graining in here too.
Yes.
Beading, putting little tiny beads around the stone, and in the row that that surround the stone.
This again would make a fabulous engagement band. $1,200 you're going to pay here at the Prestige Jewelry Club, saving you 50% off estimated retail value. You're going to get 3.52 carats of this gorgeous, brilliant rubellite tourmaline and 0.8 carats of diamonds, 0.08 carats, sorry, of diamonds, and lots of fun white gold. This is such a very, like, you just want to stare at it, and you want to give props to the designer, because he or she created Oof, that
There is
must
a
have been
great
very
attention
hard,
to
right?
details here.
Lots of attention
Right,
to detail.
and the stone is, the center stone is taking absolute the center stage. There is nothing else that is ameliorating the shape of the ring or the look of it. It's really the center rubellite that is the queen.
Well, this is fabulous. We have 3 more minutes, Irit. Can you believe that?
Did you notice?
For
I
our end
want you
segment.
to
Yeah,
pay
okay.
attention. Remember, we were looking at other rubellites earlier. We don't have it here, but this is intense pink. It's
Yes.
beautiful pink. So we don't have the other stones to compare it. This is.
But we can compare it to our raspberry zircons, which is kind of fun because it's such different colors of pink.
very different.
As we can see here, I'm going to show our last 2 rings for the night. Just the difference. Our raspberry zircon, we have 2 of them. We have right here in my left hand, which I'll put on to show you, we have our gorgeous 7.78 carats of raspberry zircon. That's a big stone. And we're getting
I
0.67
think this
carats.
is the one with the 7 carat, 7/8.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I get a little left-right confused. This is 7.4, no. This is 7.78 carats. Yeah, here we go. Gorgeous. Lots of diamonds going up and down, as you can see here.
Look
14
how
karat
wonderful
rose
it
gold.
works with the pink gold.
Oh, I love the rose gold. It's fabulous. Now, this is $1,700. If you want something a little bit more subdued, we have another spectacular zircon. It's a little bit smaller. You're getting 7.47. You're going to pay $1,625. These are such beautiful rings. We love the zircons. We were talking about the raspberry mocha color. It is kind of like a little lollipop. I love all the different diamonds. Don't you love the diamonds on this? This would be micro pave, correct?
Let me see. Yes, it
Ooh.
is indeed.
Makes it so flush
It's
with diamonds.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so I'm going to put these side by side. We're the bigger stone, as you can see here in the rose gold. Sorry while I take this off my finger. It's been a long night. All right, so we have this coming in our rose gold, 7.78 carats. We're going to give this beauty to
There's
you.
also
for
another thing I
$1,700.
wanted
Yes.
to mention. This is done east to west. You notice how the oval is, look at the 2 different directions of the center stones. And it's really a question of preference. Both rings in this case are contemporary looking rings. It's not your grandmother ring, it's our rings. It's today's ring. And it gives you the opportunity to make it a little more distinguished. One can be worn along your finger and the other one can go with the finger.
Ooh, that's pretty. Yes. I like how they do have that contemporary style to them.
It's still contemporary,
The vibrancy and color. Look at that.
beautiful colors. And again, zircon, it's so beautiful. It has such a high luster, such a high reflection, just almost as high as a diamond. So a lot of light is coming back to your eye.
So much.
You noticed? And in this particular case, we have the reddish and the pinkish and the slight brownish, and there's a tinge of violetish. It's absolutely wonderful.
Well, like I said last week, and I'll say it again, shine bright like a zircon. A little inside joke. Anyway, so we are going to take a quick break. We have 1 hour left for the night. This has been such a fun show. We've got more fabulous stuff coming up, so don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
You're watching the Prestige Jewelry Club, live from the heart of Manhattan.
I was in such a hurry to get on the road because I didn't want to miss orientation, and I turn around and I see her smiling, but with a couple of tears running down her cheek. And then she hands me this necklace that she had had when she was a girl. The smell is what I remember most. It's sort of a mixture of peanut butter cookies and licorice. She's the only person I've ever met that liked licorice. But that's what I think of when I put this on.
Still to come, we have more great products live on the Prestige Jewelry Club.
Why are our prices so low? Well, let's look at how many hands does a typical piece of jewelry change before you get to wear it. Most traditional jewelry retailers, whether brick and mortar store or a competing TV shopping network, fall in this category in how they source their jewelry. Someone mines it and sells it to someone who processes the rough into a cut and polished gemstone, including any treatments that may be required to enhance the beauty of the gemstone. This is most likely done in Asia and then sells its production to someone who is a wholesaler, stockiest of loose gemstones, who upon specific demand sells it to someone who manufactures jewelry, and then sells its production to a retailer, which may be a competing TV shopping network or a traditional store, who then typically mark up to 3 times and sell it to you. At Prestige Jewelry Club, we buy the rough from the miners, process it in-house into beautiful gemstones, put it into jewelry in our own factories, and then sell it to you directly through our website or TV shopping club. This translates into big money savings that we pass on to you. And also you get the first picks for being a member. In the end, you win big time. www.pjctv.com.
Still to come, we have more great products live on the Prestige Jewelry Club. See more of all of our great products and prices, as well as our one-of-a-kind series on Pinterest.
When I was a young man, well, that's just the way it was where I was from. You got married and you had a family. And nobody had any money. My price range was nowhere near it was between a cigar band and a Cracker Jack box. 3 kids, and 30 years later, I thought I should get her what she deserved. But I wanted to get her when we were first married. And the more I see it on her, the more I see the tolerant young lady that I married.
You're watching the Prestige Jewelry Club, live from the heart of Manhattan.
I was in such a hurry to get on the road because I didn't want to miss orientation, and I turn around and I see her smiling, but with a couple of tears running down her cheek. And then she hands me this necklace that she had had when she was a girl. The smell is what I remember most. It's sort of a mixture of peanut butter cookies and licorice. She's the only person I've ever met that liked licorice. But that's what I think of when I put this on.
Join the PPJC TV on Facebook and Twitter at PPJCTV. See our one-of-a-kind series on Pinterest and join us live weeknights from 6 to 9 on YouTube.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the last hour of the Prestige Jewelry Club. I'm your host Anna Berry with our guest expert Irit Coffee. We have had such a fun time looking at such beautiful pieces. My eyes are sore because of all the beauty, right? I mean, it's just like, oh.
Sore from beauty.
Sore from beauty. It's just been such a fun night, and we are not done yet. So congratulations to all of our lucky new members and people who purchased our fabulous products. And whoever's going to be next, congratulations to you in advance. Are you guys on social media? Why don't you join the club, literally, and hashtag us Jewelry Club, whether it's Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter. So join the conversation, join the family, join the club. We're going to get right into my host pick, a gorgeous emerald ring. And Irit, you got all the details on this. Tell the people what they could get.
We're
Fabulous.
looking at a 3.22 Colombian emerald with 0.56 diamonds going down the sides. And if you notice, may I have your hands turned around? Right, so you have 2 rows of micro pavé on each side of the shank, and then tapered baguettes going east to west, west to east. So this is worth a close-up.
Yes, it
and,
is.
And as customary and as is beautiful, this Colombian emerald is set in yellow gold, and the rest of the ring is done in white gold. The gallery itself here is beautiful. It even goes down the shank, and it's on the underside of the shank. Take a look.
Yeah, that's fabulous. For $6,325, you're going to save 62%. This is one of a kind. We only have one of these, so we will be posting our one of a kind series on our Instagram and Pinterest page. But again, yes, this is our fabulous 3.22 Colombian emerald, carats of Colombian emerald, and we've got our carats of diamonds and white gold.
Let me just interject for a moment. You know, when people are looking at the screen, they see 3.78 carats total weight, and what it comprised of is the 322 of the Colombian emerald and the 0.56 of the diamonds. So it might be confusing, and that's why we're highlighting the weight of the stones.
Yeah, that's great to clarify. And it's a gorgeous host pick, so we'll put this over on my little host pick turntable.
This is your host pick. Okay.
Yes. And we're going to move from green to a different shade of green, coming into our sphene, which is such a fun stone. We have a fabulous sphene with a fabulous price. Now, sphenes are expensive, as you can see. Estimated retail value is going to be over $12,000. It's a big stone, but here at the Prestige Jewelry Club, you're going to get the sphene for $4,735.
And this is a gorgeous stone. Just take a look at all of the colors that are moving along as the light hits it. So you have a little bit of green, and then beautiful green, and then a little bit of yellow, and a little bit of brown. This is a 15.56 carat sphene. And the diamonds here are 0.48, and they're going down the shank in a beautiful Bombay, which means it's curved, so it follows the shape of the shank. Beautiful design, and very understated. It's not screaming, because the stone itself deserves the center place, the center stage. Very smart prongs here for the center stone. You notice what they look like?
Well, they're curved, and they don't pop out too much. It's the stone that has all of the attention on it.
Right, and they're split prongs, so they're protecting the cushion-shaped stones on both sides of the corner.
Oh, that's nice.
Beautiful, beautiful design, beautifully done. And the sphin itself is quite a marvelous stone. You know, it's associated with the third eye. It's promote mental health. There are people who say that wearing a sphin allows them to absorb new information a lot faster.
Ooh.
Yes. So to people who are connected to stones and to food in a more holistic way than just simple color, it has a meaning.
Yeah, I
has a
like
meaning.
that. I do believe that. Well, that's $4,735. This also is our one-of-a-kind series, so if this is yours, give us a call today. We will move on from our sphene to our fabulous rubellite. Again, ravishing rubellite, $6,485. As you can see here, you're going to save over 62% of the estimated retail value if you were to buy this anywhere else out there. The beauty of this color, right? Look at that stone.
Right. So we're talking about a 10.03 carat rubellite and 1 carat 84 in the diamonds. So the total weight is 1187.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. As you can see,
Yeah.
there's diamonds all around. You have it going down the shank here in a very simple way, but then you have lots of dimensions, diamonds going up and around. It's
Right, and it's
fabulous.
a beautiful treatment right underneath in the connection to the shank. You notice how it kind of rounds it up, or actually creates 2 steps.
That's pretty.
It's
That's
completely
beautiful.
different than anything else we've seen.
And a very fun color.
Very fun color. And again, rubellite has directional optical axis, so it depends on how the light hits it and which direction you're looking inside the stone. But it might be a dark pink, a light pink, and almost a colorless side of it. Sometimes it picks the green.
Well, this is fabulous. So we've had lots of color stones. Now we're going to give you another rubellite, as we can see here. Very different. I might lay them side by side if we want to compare and contrast. We're going to come into a rose gold, 14 karat rose gold rubellite, $5,110. You're going to save 62%. There's a beautiful ring there.
Right, with an 8.56 carat in the rubellite and a 0.96, nearly a carat in the diamonds.
Yeah, that's fabulous, the colors there. So we can compare the 2 rubellites. The rose gold really adds a lot of warmth to the stone, whereas the white gold really helps the color pop out in a different way. Both very unique designs, one of a kind, they both are. I love how one is a little bit more flashy and creative. The other one has a little bit more of this subtle regal quality to it. Again, $6,485 is our rubellite in the white gold, but our rose gold is going to be $5,110. Fantastic.
And you see how I think the micro pavé has created a much more contemporary look to people who like to wear things in a more understated way. And prong setting, which is the appropriate setting for larger diamonds, is the showy more design and more appropriate for evening wear and for cocktails.
Yeah, this is a
and
nice
for-
cocktail ring.
Right, right.
Well, these are really fun. Lots of beautiful and brilliant colors.
You could see someone wearing a ring like that at the Oscars.
Yes, absolutely. I believe it. Now, engagement rings, this is a really fabulous one. If you're thinking about being engaged, then maybe this is a sign. The time is now. We have a gorgeous yellow diamond with diamond bands, 14 karat white gold, as we see here.
And that's a
Lovely.
0.70 carat diamonds, the yellow diamonds. And the diamonds on the side are 2.24, just under a quarter carat.
Yeah, that's nice. And that for that price, it's pretty fabulous. $2,955
Right.
that you're going to get for this wonderful diamond ring. We all love diamonds, and the yellow diamond is very special in lots of ways. So the simplicity of this ring is really nice if you wanted to pass this down as a potential heirloom or as something if someone's birthday or is coming up in April. We're almost at the end of April, but this is your birthstone. It's I don't know, it just has a nice simple quality to it that I think a graduate would really appreciate. For $2,955, it's a really great price for this size of diamond and this quality.
And could easily be an engagement ring.
Yeah, very
I
much.
can see a petite woman enjoying this and feeling not uncomfortable in a big setting that is much too big for her fingers. You know, thinking about my daughter, she's 5 feet tall.
Yeah.
And very petite and very long fingers.
This would be
And
perfect
this
for
would
her.
work just beautifully, though she has the personality of.
Right. Well, this is a fabulous ring. So the price, we only have one of these. No, we have a couple of these in stock, so it's your lucky day. If this is yours, then come and get it. Moving on to our Spessartite, we have our fun Fanta Spessartite and diamond rings, 14 karat yellow gold. As we can see here, the price is pretty nice, $1,910, saving you 61% off estimated retail value. Pretty
And that's
fun.
a 3 carat 29 in the Spessartite and a 0.99 in the diamonds. You have nearly a 1 carat of diamonds. And you know, we talked about garnet and how they come in different colors. But one more thing we need to talk about is size. Garnet the crystal of garnet is pretty small. There aren't huge garnet sizes. We don't see rings of 30 carats of garnet. That is very rare. If we see 4 or 5 carats, this is really the top of the market.
Wow.
So there aren't that many stones that grow to such a large size. I love this Spessartite. I think it's such a warm color. It has the sun trapped in it. It brings a lot of love and life into it.
It sure does. That's beautiful. And for $1,910, how could you not have this gorgeous life brought into your world on your fingertips? Fabulous. I love this style. It reminds me a lot of my grandmother's stones that she would have back in the day in this kind of
And she probably never
state.
heard of it.
So we have 2 Spessartites to show you. This one we just showed you, and to show you a different design, we have our fabulous
Pear shape.
Yeah, pear-shaped Spessartite. Again, 14 karat yellow gold.
And that's a 2
$1,240.
carat. That's a 2 carat pear shape and a 0.58 in the diamonds. And if you notice, the diamonds go around it and then down on the shank, but not the entire way down the shank. Just a little bit of a touch of a design at the connection, the junction between the shank and the circle of the diamonds around the stone. Beautifully done.
Yeah, this is a really nice ring. As we can see both of them together, the Fanta Spessartite, both Spessartites, one just a little different style and cut than the other.
Both
1,240.
a very contemporary design.
Yeah, these are really fun rings. Oh, I love
Right.
rings. How about some rubies? We haven't seen some rubies
rubies.
tonight. Again, unique, beauty, brilliance. I just love rubies. Just make me think of red wine. Fabulous. So we're going to start out with this ruby.
This ruby, this is 1.93. Oh, it's beautiful. And 0.97. It always takes my breath away because these rubies from Mozambique for the longest time were not considered gem quality because they were full of cracks and they were just, we couldn't even consider it. The color was there, but the quality wasn't. And it was only about 2 years ago that we discovered gem quality rubies in Mozambique. And the color is echoing the Burmese color at a fraction of the price.
Right.
Burma is hardly letting any Burmese rubies out to the market. The prices on Burmese rubies are through the stratosphere. And the only other location that is giving us that delicious pigeon blood, beautiful pink, reddish stone is Mozambique. Really exciting. Very exciting.
This is a fabulous ring, and you're going to get this for $3,385, saving you 62% off the estimated retail value. Again, this is our only one of a kind. We have a size 7 What a fabulous ring. July, this is your birthstone. What a wonderful gift. We have another one that I'm going to show you, very different style. We have it in yellow gold, as we can see here. Ba 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 bum bum bum. There we
And
go.
that's a
Gorgeous.
3.16 carat with a 0.49 in diamonds.
Yeah, that's very nice. $4,005.
And lovely. This is very understated. At the same time, look at the beauty of the stone. Just magnificent. This is a way to celebrate a beautiful stone. You don't need a lot
Simple.
of diamonds around it. You just need to say, hey, I got a beautiful ruby here.
Oh, this is fabulous. Well, here are two rubies again, $4,005, and the other ruby is $3,385, saving you lots for this gorgeous regal stone. July, this is your birthstone. We have 30 minutes left in the show tonight. Who's going to take home one of these fabulous pieces? Whoever it is, you are very lucky. So we're going to move on to our blue sapphires. We have a couple of these, and this is, again, another regal stone. Makes me very happy just to look at this color. So, beautiful blue sapphire.
It is, and it's coming from Nigeria. And you notice how many beautiful stones come from Africa.
Yes.
And most of these are recent finds. It's really the last, we'll say 40 years, but many of them, including the sapphires and the ruby we just saw, it's really just in the last 2 years. And such incredible opportunity for the gem lovers to enjoy stones that have tremendous display of color. They're deep, they are homogeneous, the color is impregnating the entire stone. It's not localized to one area, it's not zoned, it's beautiful. So this is a 4 carat 12, and it has diamonds of 0.62. So the total weight here is 412 and 62. That makes it 4.74.
Well, it's gorgeous. $7,800. Is this going to be yours tonight? Gorgeous blue sapphire. So we are going to visit another spessartite, but how fun is this? It's such a completely different color of a stone. As we can see, the other spessartites had more orange to them. This one has more of a deep sunset color. Diamond rings, 14 karat rose gold, which really makes the orange and yellow accents pop out. Yeah, this is nice.
Right, and then you have a 5.87 in the spessartite and 0.97 in the diamonds. It's nearly 1 carat in the diamond. Your total weight is 5.87, and this is what our audience see on the screen.
Yeah, for $2,295, you will save 62% off estimated retail value. It's a fabulous price, gorgeous, exquisite ring, and there's just lots of beautiful sunsets to be had while you're wearing this ring.
Right, and look how beautifully it interacts with the pink gold.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Beautiful. And another wonderful touch here is the larger diamonds around the stone, and on the side they created almost like a skirt, a mini skirt of tapered baguettes.
Yeah, that's nice. Lots of just shapes and sizes in this beautiful ring. Again, you're going to pay $2,995. This is one of our one-of-a-kind series. If you love this, it'll be on Instagram and Pinterest. Definitely join the conversation. We're going to take a quick break, but we are brand new here. We are so happy that you're watching us. Are you watching us on TV? You can always watch us Monday through Friday on Verizon, channel 158, also on Time Warner National, but check your local listings for that. And we're live streaming on YouTube. Maybe that's where you're watching us as well. We'll be here 6 p.m., 5 p.m. Central Time every day this week. We are going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back.
You're watching the Prestige Jewelry Club, live from the heart of Manhattan.
I was in such a hurry to get on the road because I didn't want to miss orientation, and I turn around and I see her smiling, but with a couple of tears running down her cheek. And then she hands me this necklace that she had had when she was a girl. The smell is what I remember most. It's sort of a mixture of peanut butter cookies and licorice. She's the only person I've ever met that liked licorice. But that's what I think of when I put this on.
Join the conversation and learn more about all of our products and pricing at PPJCTV. See more of all of our great products and prices, as well as our one-of-a-kind series on Pinterest.
Why are our prices so low? Well, let's look at how many hands does a typical piece of jewelry change before you get to wear it. Most traditional jewelry retailers, whether brick and mortar store or a competing TV shopping network, fall in this category in how they source their jewelry. Someone mines it and sells it to someone who processes the rough into a cut and polished gemstone, including any treatments that may be required to enhance the beauty of the gemstone. This is most likely done in Asia and then sells its production to someone who is a wholesaler, stockiest of loose gemstones, who upon specific demand sells it to someone who manufactures jewelry, and then sells its production to a retailer, which may be a competing TV shopping network or a traditional store, who then typically mark up to 3 times and sell it to you. At Prestige Jewelry Club, we buy the rough from the miners, process it in-house into beautiful gemstones, put it into jewelry in our own factories, and then sell it to you directly through our website or TV shopping club. This translates into big money savings that we pass on to you. And also you get the first picks for being a member. In the end, you win big time. www.pjctv.com.
Still to come, we have more great products live on the Prestige Jewelry Club. Join the PPJCTV on Facebook and Twitter at PPJCTV. See our one-of-a-kind series on Pinterest, and join us live weeknights from 6 to 9 on YouTube. Join the conversation and learn more about all of our products and pricing at PPJCTV.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Prestige Jewelry Club. I'm your host, Anna Berry, with our guest expert, Irit Coffee. The last 30 minutes of our show tonight, but we have some spectacular pieces just for you. Starting off with a gorgeous blue zircon. Now this is a large stone, a statement ring. As you can see here, you're going to get 8.35 carats of this fabulous zircon. Look at all the diamonds, look at all the white gold, and look at the price, $2,450. You're getting a lot for your money, are you not?
You are, and you're getting a beautiful, brilliant stone. You know, the 8.35 is the zircon. We're adding to it a 1 carat 13. The total weight of all the stones combined is 9.48.
Wow.
That is on your screen right there on the left. And remember what we mentioned about zircon? If you look through the stone, if you look through the table of the stone, what do you see?
So many different colors. It's just breaking into so many different geometric patterns. 3 different colors. I'm
Good.
seeing.
Turn it around and see what you see in each direction.
Yeah. Would that be the refraction?
No, it's actually it's called the pleocreasing, the way that the light breaks within the stone.
Yeah.
And you know, when the picture on the screen is now turning around, you can almost see those different colors: the dark blue, the cobalt blue almost, and the greenish color, almost. It depends on which direction you're looking through the stones. And remember another point that I mentioned, what was so special about my mother's zircon ring? When I looked through the stone,
You were mesmerized.
I was, but the back facet, you can see them they appear as double of the edge. Each edge appears doubly. And that's because of the optical property of zircon. It's just amazing. So you can look inside the stone and see two lines for each one of those facet edges.
Oh, I love that. And it just has such a vibrant color and such a large stone, 8.35 carats, that you're getting for $2,450. Now, if that's a little bit too big for you or too much, guess what? You're in luck. We have a little bit of a smaller, we're going to give you 6.17 carats, same gorgeous stone, lots of diamonds, white gold, $2,050. Look at this. You have a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller, more subdued, but still beautiful in every way.
Beautiful, and this stone is very rich with color. It has 0.98 of diamonds. The total weight here is 7 carat 15. And what you get is brilliant zircon. You know that the brilliancy of zircon is very, very close to diamonds.
Oh, I believe it. You can see.
And you can see it. It just reflects the light right back to your eye.
Right, but the price is not like diamonds. The price is more palatable. $2,050. You couldn't find a diamond for this. You're getting 6.17 carats. That's a lot for your money. We are vertically integrated here, therefore we give you all the savings because that's what we do. That's why we care. Now, we have some fun earrings coming up. We have 2 different pairs of the same wild rose-cut diamonds that we showcased in our last hour. I'm wearing one pair, and I had to wear it all night because it is so nice. But look at these earrings, Irit. I have never seen such fun diamonds. We'll start with what I'm wearing on my ear right now. E1050. So 5,770. Look at this. Now, Irit, tell us a little bit how it gets this color and this
you realize
style.
that we have 12 carat 56 in the diamonds alone, and then 1 carat 44 in the white diamonds around it. And
That's a lot of
just
carats.
imagine if it was a faceted stone that is clear. What would be the price of these earrings? Well, what we have here is an imaginative jeweler. We have access to diamonds. The diamonds are formed in a lot of different colors and shapes. While they're formed, they trap some other minerals, hence the different colors, the little bit of brownish, a little bit of greenish, a little bit of yellowish. This stone is opaque. Stones that are opaque are called tambuli. And then it's flat on one side. It is rose cut on the other.
I like that.
We
it's
can
flat.
show
That's
that.
fun,
We can
right?
show that it's flat on one side, and the front is
I love the patterns. The
right.
square, the triangle, the oval. It has some fun patterns. Oh, it's gorgeous too.
Right,
As you can see
and
it
because it is a diamond, the brilliance is there. I think it's a fantastic
Great
design,
piece.
and really gives you the opportunity to wear something that is so different.
Yes.
Very, very different.
Especially when you say these are diamonds, people are going to say, what?
I've
They've
never seen a diamond
it,
like that.
Right? 5,770. I love how Mae West says, I don't really care for diets. The only carats I care about are the carats in my diamonds.
That's a Mae West.
Isn't that fun?
Yes, yes.
So we have 2 of these. We have this style that I'm wearing. We also have another style, a little bit more of a sunburst, or it almost has that, you know, that Indian quality of like the lotus going down. It's just fabulous. So we have these again, 8.51 carats of this diamond here. Fabulous colors all throughout.
And then it's surrounded by white diamonds at 1.25 of the carat, total weight of 9.76. And you know, it really is beautiful design because it creates a focal point. It creates also a center. But what I love about earrings like that is that, you know, they have to ground us in some direction and give a direction to our ear.
Do that, yes.
So they do it so beautifully and so delicately. You see the point at the end of the white diamonds. Just marvelous.
These are exquisite.
And again, it has a wonderful movement. Can you show me how you move your head from side to
Yes, when
side?
we're moving the head, just a nice little jiggle perfectly. Oh, it's fabulous. Again, $4,305. You're going to save over 67%. a nice alluring jiggle around the ears, as you can see, one of a kind. So these will absolutely shock your neighbors, your friends and family when you tell them what you are.
They will
what
have
are.
no idea this is a diamond.
It's just exquisite and beautiful in every way. Two of them, again. These are a fun pair of earrings to buy for yourself if your birthday's in April, it's your birthstone, or as a fabulous gift. We are going to showcase our next item, a really fun bracelet. We haven't done many bracelets tonight. It's kind of been missing, my wrist's been a little feeling left out. But look at this fabulous tanzanite. We love the tanzanite stone. You are getting 10.49 carats of these fabulous tanzanites in this yellow gold. What better to pair the purple with this yellow gold? Oh, Irit, this is lovely. I love how they're spaced out
They're
too.
beautifully spaced out. You have little diamonds in between them, a total of 0.26 of the carat. So the total weight of this bracelet is 10.75 carats. Pay attention how wonderfully matched all these stones are.
Perfect shape.
All the same shape, all the same color. This is not an easy fit because knowing what comes out of the ground, you really cannot always rely on it that you'll be able to match things so perfectly.
Right,
That
look at that.
takes a wonderful lapidary. Lapidary is the person who actually cuts the stone, and it takes a fantastic buyer. Sometimes it takes years to collect stones that are the same color and the same shape, and so that you can create a beautiful necklace.
I love the space in between. I haven't seen a bracelet like that. You know, this is lovely.
This is lovely. Well, these are larger stones, and it would be a little
Too much.
too intensive to have a lot of the tanzanite
It lets
there.
your skin tone really shine through. It lets a lot of light come through. For $1,700, we have 3 of these in stock, only 3, and they're all a size 7. That's the perfect size that I'm wearing. It has a really nice, safe clasp that you will not worry about if you have to clasp it on your wrist. Beautiful big stones, like you said, Irit. It's 10.49 carats, 10.5 carats of a gorgeous tanzanite. We love the tanzanite.
And we all together have 7 stones.
7 stones. That's a lucky number 7. Oh, fabulous. So moving from something funky in purple to something funky in blue. Look at this fun Ethiopian opal ring. Oh, I love this ring. You've got a very large 2.87 carat of your Ethiopian opal. And I know you love your opals.
I do, and I think it's a wonderful fashion statement.
Like with my red fingernails.
It's perfect. It really comes to life, and the red flashes work with the fingernail.
Right.
And I love the fact that the jeweler is not sparing the diamond look. You know, we have a 2.08 carat of diamonds, and look how it's organized. First around the diamond, around the center stone, in individual setting that are really specialty of a particular area in India, and then underneath it, on the side of the shank, perhaps the camera could pick it up. You have pavé set diamonds.
Ooh,
And these are
that's
all,
pretty.
the top one are all rose
There
gold.
you go. That's beautiful.
This is really a special ring.
It
This
is.
This
For
is unique.
$1,500, $1,550. It is so
Unique.
unique, a great price. Again, we only have 1 of these, so if you love your opals, it's your October birthstone. It's a fabulous piece to add to your opal collection. Can you imagine? $1,515. This will also be on our Instagram and our Pinterest of our one-of-a-kind series. I'm going to put it back here so we can look at the beauty of this. It is fabulous. So, with the opals, we're going to kind of transition and tell us how, Irit, we can go from a brilliant blue opal to the Mexican fire opal and celebrate summer in this orangey, like mandarin orange kind of way. How does this happen? We have this gorgeous pendant, and you're getting a huge stone, 4.37 carats of this fabulous Mexican fire opal. Irit, how do they do that? How do they
Mystery
blue
of
to
nature.
orange?
Mystery of nature. And it's really perhaps the best location in the world for for fire opal is in Mexico, and it's a national stone of Mexico. And you know, there are people who believe that fire opal gives energy, gives wisdom, give prosperity.
I believe it
And
too.
and I think it's all encapsulated within that stone. Amazing energy. Look at the color.
Great color. And opalis, Greek, that's what it's named off of. To see a change of color, that's where the opal name comes from. For $1,825. Irit, doesn't it seem like this would be a great gift if you know someone that's from Mexico and you want to give them a gift or something special? Wouldn't that be great to give them their national stone? I think that's fun and so unique as well. This is a large stone. Again, you're getting 4.37 carats.
Right, and
Tons
0.92 of diamonds. That's nearly a carat.
Isn't that fun how the diamonds kind of have a little bit of edging at the bottom? There's just a lot of
It is beautifully
work.
done.
You wanna
Look at
closer.
the shape of the pavé. It's micro pavé on the top, in 2 rows, interspersed with round diamonds, and then towards the bottom you have 5 diamonds that are set in prongs with a beautiful prong pointing out.
I like the prongs pointing out. It adds just another.
Right. So it has a new element of design, and it's just all of it is to create an interest and to give gravitas to this
fabulous
beautiful
fire opal.
pendant.
Well, what's fun is we're going to end the night with opals. What a great way to end. We have 10 more minutes in our show tonight, and we have 3 spectacular pieces of opals, 2 on our finger, 1 on our neck. I'm so excited to see who takes home these fabulous pieces as we end our night. Look at the color. Look at how fabulous it is. I'm going to put the pendant up here so we can see it. Chain not included, that's okay. And then we have this gorgeous set of rings, as we can see here. The first ring that we're going to talk about is going to be 3.11 carats, beautiful Mexican fire opal, 14 karat white gold. As we can see here, this ring, when it enters your finger, it makes an absolute statement. People will go, wow, what is that? And Irit, we love the diamonds. Do we not?
do, and you have a 0.98 in the first ring, and in the second ring you have a 0.95. So your total weight in the first ring is 409, and then 382 in the total weight on the second ring, and the color is slightly different and exciting because, as we say, in nature you're really looking for the uniqueness. It's nothing is coming like a cookie cutter. Nothing is exactly the same as every other. Exactly. So we have two beautiful fire opal working with a fantastic pendant. In this particular case, it's all micro pavé. And very contemporary ring. It has a wonderful circle of diamonds around the center stone. It's an oval shape. And then you have 3 rows that going down the shank. And again, did you notice the negative space?
Yeah, I do like that negative space a lot. It adds more dimension to the ring in itself.
Right, it adds space as well. So it creates a look that is much bigger than just the tiny diamonds. That's what you create with a negative space. You create a design.
Well, I love this oval Mexican opal. It's fabulous because, again, it has so much personality to it. The color is vibrant. The diamonds accent it so well. It just fits perfectly on the finger, and like that negative space, it adds dimensionality, and it's almost going up to it has a castle-like quality or the pagoda-like quality to the very top. $2,025. Again, you're going to save 62%. Now let's tell the audience a little bit about our vertical integration here at Prestige Jewelry Club. Irit, you are the expert, so fill us in a little bit about from your expertise perspective.
Well, from my expertise, what I used to do is sit at my office, and the gem dealers would come in, and I would look through stones and purchase a few stones that I thought, according to our studies, that our customer would be interested in. And then we would go and design it, and we would send it to a jeweler to make it, etc., etc. So by the time that ring was finished, And I don't know how many hands were touching that stone before it even got to my office. My guess is a minimum of 4 to even 5 people before
Wow.
it came to my office. And everybody adds their little percentage. And of course, then you send it to a jeweler, you send it to a setter, you send it to a polisher. If you add, and there is a casting involved. If you add all of these things into, all of those steps into making jewelry, the net of it is a retail price that is incorporating all of those percentages that everybody has to earn.
Absolutely.
Well, this is not what we do here. What we do here is vertically integrated. What does it mean, vertically integrated? Well, we bring you stones that we picked up in the mine, decided on what shape we're going to cut it. The lapidary is ours. Lapidary is the gem cutting. It's in our offices, in our premises. We can actually discuss with the jeweler, with the gem cutter, what it is that we want him to cut. We then, while we're doing all of that, our designer is already standing and designing some options of how to execute this beautiful jewelry and into what. Shall we make it into necklaces, into rings, into pendants, into earrings? And then it goes from there to the next room where we make the jewelry and where we set it and polish it, etc. There are no middlemen involved. There are no secondary, tertiary hands involved.
And that's why we can save over 60, 70, sometimes 80% off these fabulous pieces. And just thank you for clarifying that, because that's why we're here. That's why the Prestige Jewelry Club is here. Saving you money, showing you beautiful pieces. Again, our last 2 pieces of our fabulous opal series, as you can see, we'll finish up with this opal that we didn't get to talk too much about. It's $1,745, 2.87 carats of the Mexican fire opal, lots of diamonds, 14 karat white gold, and it's a fabulous structured piece. Like you said, Irit, with a negative space, it makes it look it has depth to it and beauty.
Right, and you can distinguish each one of the lines. You can distinguish the design. It's not a conglomerate of a lot of diamonds.
Right, these are beautiful pieces. Again, we have our 2 Mexican fire opal rings, 3.11 carats, and our 2.87 carats. If you missed our fabulous pendant, here it is. It is so beautiful in every way, and we have 4.37 carats in our fabulous pendant, and we're going to sell that to you for $1,825. We are going to finish with our host pick, our fabulous emerald. We love the emerald, the beauty of the emerald. Again, $6,325. That vibrant, life-giving color of emerald, your May birthstone. You're getting 3.22 carats Colombian emerald. That's a lot.
It is. It's beautiful Colombian.
$6,325, 62% off savings. So much fun here. And we love the emeralds, we love the opals, we love all of these colored gems and our fabulous diamonds of the night. So we are going to bring that emerald one more time over so I can place it on my finger, because it is just so pretty on the skin. And Irit, you were explaining a little bit about the design of the diamonds. Tell me a little bit about that style.
Well, it really is very contemporary. You know, in the old days, all you did was you set the baguette on the side, and you usually set them all in one direction, creating a fan-like of the shank, and it's dated. It's just not done anymore. Now, with the invent of the micro-pavé, which allows us to use a microscope and set tiny little diamonds right next to each other, so it creates this incredibly graceful, beautiful line. It allows us a completely new aspect of the jewelry. Yeah. And in between those 2 lines of the micro-pavé, we are adding the tapered baguettes. And the tapered baguettes are going from opposing directions. So they fill up every little space in between them.
Oh, it's fabulous. I mean, it's just a fabulous ring, one of a kind. We have 30 seconds left. We have had such a fun night. Congratulations to any and all of our fun new Prestige Club members, thank you guys so much for giving us a call, and thank you for your purchases as well. And we will be continuing the specials all this week. Remember, tune in to us Monday through Friday, 6 p.m., 5 p.m. Central Time. If you're watching Verizon, channel 158. If you're watching Time Warner, then check your local listings for that. And we're always streaming live on YouTube, so find us on YouTube, give us your comments, join the social media. We will be here tomorrow night, and we've got lots more beautiful stuff to show you because we are truly changing the game. We're cutting out the middleman, and we're bringing savings directly to you. Not only savings, but fabulous pieces that are collector items and you want to pass on to your loved ones as well. We thank you for watching, and we want to welcome you all to the Prestige Jewelry Club. We'll see you tomorrow.